objectives, because the whole point of the story of the game is to rebuild America. And
Hey,
like many a true nerd says, you just end up being 50 odd hermits out in the woods on their own. You're not rebuilding
not
anything.
50, 20, because there's not that many
20 odd
people in
hermit.
a
Well, yes, I
session.
know.
Also, I need you to fix your camera or
It's
something.
not working.
Your camera
It
just
won't
isn't
turn on.
working at all.
Nope. I've been sitting here while I'm talking. I've been sitting here fiddling with it, and I can't get it to turn on.
Have
So
you
what?
checked your Discord settings to make sure it's properly
Ye-
connected?
Yes, it is properly
Wait,
connected, and it is like there, but it's not. It's just not working. I've got. Hold on. Maybe I should try leaving. Hold on. I'm gonna leave the call, and I'm gonna come back.
I
Okay.
forget this. Does New Vegas take place before or after Fallout 4?
Before. No, wait.
Before.
Hello.
Yeah, I think it's before.
Okay.
Hello. And I was gonna
Yeah.
say, so when is somebody gonna make a mod where for New Vegas where Jack Cabot is looking for that other buried city?
I am not. It is not working. God damn it.
No either.
Try unplugging
I
it
know
and
this.
plugging it back in.
Hold on.
I plan on downloading all of Fallout. I'm planning on downloading Fallout 3 in New Vegas now. Now that I have all the DLC, because now I can do Tales of Two Wastelands, and I'm excited for that.
Be careful with Tale of Two Wastelands, obviously. Very, very
It's
unstable
difficult to
sometimes.
mod. Yeah, it's difficult to mod. But
Well,
I
it's my
need a
only
new
way to
fucking-
play Fallout.
Sorry.
It's my only way to play Fallout 3 at the moment because Fallout 3 is fucked.
I think
Why
they
is Fallout
fixed
3
it, didn't
fucked?
they? Didn't they update it to fix it? Because I'm pretty sure you can just play
Nope.
it now.
Nope. Last time I checked, still an issue.
What issue is this, if I might
It
ask?
used to be that you literally couldn't play Fallout 3 because they never updated it past, I think, what was it, Windows 7? Or was either Windows...
I mean, maybe.
So-
I did uninstall it, so I haven't played in a while, but maybe they fixed it. I don't know.
There was a very long time where, because they never patched Fallout 3 to work on any other operating systems, if you were running anything past Windows 7, I think, you just couldn't play the game.
Yeah, it was. I mean, still, I'd rather try out Tales to Wastelands because.
Well, yes, Tale of Two
it's
Wastelands is absolutely amazing. The only issue is that it can be slightly unstable, especially if you mod it a lot. Cameron had to reinstall his entire TTW library just because he had too many mods and he did some stuff, and something broke to the point where he couldn't even leave Vault 101.
If I
Well,
tried, it would
I
just
think
hard crash. What the fuck was that?
Well, I do plan on only playing Tale of Two Wastelands and not adding anything on top of it. So
Fair
To
enough.
me, I think the only
Somehow.
things when you play TTW, like the only stuff that you could think about downloading is that there are a few mods that exist, like something called Benny Humbles You, where after you beat Fallout 3, when Benny like shoots you in the head, it like rebalances it so that you lose not your items, but you lose your levels. So
Yes,
it
not your
doesn't break
perks
the
though, I
balance
don't think, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it does, but what it basically does is it makes sure that you don't go into New Vegas and just sweep the entire game because you're higher
Personally,
level
I
than they
have one where
intended you
he
to
also
be.
steals your stuff and puts it in a safe in the tops, which is, fine. Because you could just rush there
I,
anyway.
I actually like the idea of just him taking my stuff because this sounds more like I like that. I mean, both sound like I'll think about how I want to play it. But
It would
I think
be
my
really
perspective
funny.
view,
Oh no, sorry.
Go ahead.
I was
Go
gonna
ahead.
say it'd be
I mean,
really. It would be really fucking
ahead.
funny if in the opening cutscene of Fallout New Vegas they had changed it or like redone it to make him like shoot some guy in like full power armor in the face.
Oh, no. Okay, hold on. There is a mod I think you should download. I have to remember what it's called. Like, if there is one mod that I think you absolutely should get, it's like a dialogue mod that changes things for TTW. Like, when you go to New Vegas in the Mojave, the mod changes some of the dialogue to make your character like speak from experience in the Capital Wasteland. It's a really cool like role-playing immersion mod that I think you should definitely check out.
And I don't know if you're
Well,
going to have to do this. You may have to generate the LOD because that's what Cameron had to do. But I'm not sure.
Well, I didn't have to the first time. I don't know what mod it was that broke my game, but Hold on, my camera. Yeah, I can't get my camera to turn on. God
Well,
damn it.
I could always
I'll
put an
definitely-
image
well,
there.
It's gonna take a while for me to download all that, so I won't be needing it. I'll check it later though.
I might
I,
just. Okay, there you are.
My
Okay.
Fallout 4 crashed and apparently froze Discord. Did you hear what I said about finally
Unplug
getting
my camera, replug it in. Now let's try.
Skyrim Special Edition? Hello?
Yeah,
Hold on, sorry,
there
I'm
you
trying to
go.
fix.
Okay, I
Oh,
fixed it.
never mind. I
Honey,
don't have to
shut
do
up!
this. Whoa.
You're right.
Okay, hello everybody. I'm fucking back, and my hair looks like shit. It's sticking up like crazy.
Hey, we have a hair appointment tomorrow.
Ah!
It's been a while. Our hair stylist,
appointment.
quote unquote. Yes, we have to make an appointment with the person who cuts our hair just because she's really busy and she didn't have one until like literally tomorrow. I've been waiting for like
Oh, so
3
you
weeks.
got a fancy hairstylist, huh?
No,
Nah, she's
a
just
family friend.
she's just a family friend.
She's the only one I trust.
If you have a family friend in a business and they don't even use nepotism to squeeze you in early, are they really a friend?
She might have been out of town for the holidays too. You never know.
But yeah, I for Christmas I finally downloaded Skyrim Special Edition on PC so I can actually play it with mods the good way and not extremely limited way on console.
Yeah.
So, by the way, I just wanted to say really quick, I have genuinely found myself at a point where my modding, like my tastes in modding, has changed so much. Because like before I had to get off the headset, we were talking about modding TTW. Like I think I've genuinely gotten to a point where I just basically would rather play the vanilla game with very minor changes. Because at this point, I can't find a single weapon mod or armor mod that isn't completely broken. From even like the creation club stuff that I got access to for free. Like for example, I got access to the Manuel rifle and I got access to the anti-material rifle. Material rifle fucking sucks. It's terrible and completely unbalanced and is completely useless. Meanwhile, the Manuel rifle is basically a combat rifle that does like triple damage. So it's completely fucking broken. And I'm at a point where it's just I would rather play the game vanilla than play with a mod that potentially breaks the game to a point where I'm steamrolling everything.
Dogmeat
Yeah,
is
that
an asshole. Sorry.
that, that's what yeah, he is an asshole. Fucking stands in the way and of
He
life-threatening
keeps-
situations.
I have a big ol' weapon rack wall of unique weapons, and the little fucker keeps grabbing them off the wall.
Yeah,
That is
for me,
really funny.
Like,
for
bitch,
me,
I
it's
put them up there for a reason.
I've literally-
it's the sudden suicider that popped out of nowhere, and Dogmeat's blocking my only exit out of the building I'm in, and that suicider's coming at me.
Yeah.
I'm honestly
That's
kind of
right.
thinking the next. Well, I don't even know if I'm gonna do another majorly modded playthrough for a long time, but might just not use everybody's best friend because Dogmeat is just kind of annoying sometimes.
Boo.
Boo.
I'm
Hot
sorry,
take.
he gets in the way. He won't fucking move. He just clipped through a wall.
I physically can't
Literally,
not use him because I've
literally
only
just
made
now.
I have literally only created one Fallout mod, and that's a mod that renames Dogmeat to Sigurd. So I literally cannot not use him.
Okay, well apparently I can't put the thirst
Yeah,
zapper on a.
the camera for the vanilla stuff. Yeah, for from one of my new Skyrim playthroughs, I'm remaking one of my Elder Scrolls Online characters in Skyrim, and a couple of the things I wanted to do to add more interesting, make it more interesting. I disabled regenerating health because I don't want that ability. If I'm near death, I want to I want to have to either sleep, drink that medicine, and everything else. And my playthrough of Skyrim has been mod plus, or a few mods, vanilla plus. A couple things are in there.
My
Make it
I
more
guess now
nightmare.
too, when I play Fallout
Yeah.
4, for example, on console, like a lot of the times because of the limits on what mods you can download, because there's just straight a limit to how much you can have, I generally find myself exclusively getting visual mods, because the thing is if you really look at it, Bethesda did a really fucking good job at balancing Fallout 4. It, like, when it comes to the gameplay, the combat, all that stuff, the game is really well rounded. And the reason why weapon mods are so jarring half the time is because modders, as much as I appreciate the fantastic work that they do, a lot of them are not professional game designers and don't really understand how to balance weapons properly. So when you add, say, like, I'm just going to pull a random weapon out of my ass. I'm not even sure if there is a mod, but let's say MG42, right? Somebody
Yeah.
makes a mod for the MG42, and let's say they're like, okay, so let's take this and make its damage like 49, right? It's got a 49 damage, and it's got one hell of a fire rate because that's the MG42. So basically, the MG42 is a lighter, faster, and higher DPS minigun, right? That kind of stuff happens all the time in modding, where they just don't think about how much damage they're doing. And I'm not saying every mod author is like this, but I have seen so many mods that I wanted to use that were broken and gone to posts saying to see if there was a way we could nerf them personally, and the only response you get from the mod author is, if you don't like how powerful they are, don't download it.
And to be fair,
I
that's
like-
a fair enough thing to say for the most part.
There are two weapons I've gotten before, are the Watts. I think it's the Watts laser rifle and the Mossberg, which both have things where there are attachments that like uh decrease or increase the
Oh,
percent
and
of the damage. I think.
Right.
Which is a
Cameron.
good option.
Yes.
But
What's up?
I
the only thing
I
that's
still need that VOD. I still need the info for the hunter rifle.
Dominic, did you send him the void?
Oh, here, let me send him the void now.
I
don't know-
I look at my character.
I don't know if I moved the hunting rifle yet, so I'll get you the original specs.
I do appreciate
Okay,
the
yeah,
weapon
and
mods
I'll
that
work-
do add those modifiers. Like, so one weapon mod
So
that
I
really
can-
pissed me off, right,
So I
was
can
there's
have
a
a
guy
weapon I
that
can
made
use.
there's the guy that made the FNFAL for Fallout 4, and I downloaded it for Xbox because I wanted to do a playthrough, because this guy made a series of mods for various modern day weapons and had them replace certain weapons in the leveled lists, like the combat rifle, the assault rifle, all that stuff. And I was like, okay, that'd be really cool. Do a winter aesthetic, add some modern weapons that replace them, that'd be cool. So my thought process was, if it's replacing the combat rifle, it should be just as powerful as the combat rifle, right? Fucking completely wrong. I get my first foul, and it's ridiculously overpowered. It's like
Oof.
160 damage with only 2 ranks of rifleman
Okay,
by
so
the time I had it.
we have a slight problem.
What's
The
up?
the hunting rifle,
It's the one
it's
weapon
not
I need.
it's not in either one, and apparently I'm just stupid. You know what?
Oh
How is
my
it not in
God.
either one?
It's okay. I'm fixing this.
Okay,
you
but
also
It's the one weapon I need right now.
you also didn't do the minigun, which
Yeah, the minigun is in there. I haven't run through it yet, so I apologize.
we have one now.
To finish it off though, basically
I know we
what
do.
happened is he included, the mod author for the foul included those modifiers, right? That lets you change just the damage percentage, but he didn't include any that lower the damage. The only thing that he included was increasing it. So I basically had a really cool weapon with custom animations that was really well made, but I didn't want to use it because it completely broke the game. Especially when you're playing on survival, where enemies die a lot faster. It's like, I would walk up to somebody and I wouldn't even need a sneak attack to one-shot them. I'd just walk up to them, shoot them, and they would die. So it's like, great, I'm an unstoppable
Right.
killing machine that can two-shot behemoths with no issue.
The problem, I think the Mossberg was a little bit more powerful than I would have liked, but I remember the main issue that I ended up running into when I was using it is it didn't have any third-person animations while in power armor, so you literally could not use it in VATS if you were wearing power armor.
Yeah. That seems to be a
Yeah.
big problem nobody likes solving.
And again, I'm not trying to like say all modded weapons are bad or anything, because you can tell that they have a lot of effort put into them. I just really wish that weapon modders would put a bit more time into like ensuring that their mod doesn't break the balance of the game, because
Yeah.
they're super cool and I want to use them, but I don't want to use them if the entire game gets trivialized because I'm using it. That's literally all I would want to like be gleaned from this conversation in the first place. Was I love your mods, I want to use them, I just want them to not be super
And-
broken.
5 in the clip.
For example, my
Okay.
favorite revolver of all time is the RSH-12 underbarrel revolver. It is my favorite gun ever, and there is a mod for it, but I don't want to use it because it's fucking broken. It's a revolver that does like 110 base damage with no levels in Gunslinger. So it's just a fucking incredibly broken gun. Please, mod author who made that gun, please give it the option to like add percentage modifiers to it that like lower its damage, because I would love to have that RSH-12 just be as powerful as a regular 44. If I can do that, you would have made my goddamn day. Like, you would have made my life. That's the only weapon mod I'd ever use.
Yeah, there
But-
we go. Now I got a weapon.
If
Okay,
everybody
sorry,
is ready-
it's been the hunting rifle has at least been added because I assume that Doug is actually going to actively use this.
Yeah,
Yes, he is. I'm pretty sure. Because
it's the only weapon that I ever
Also,
need.
we're
in life.
almost 20 minutes past starting.
Yes, I know. This was
I
my
am-
fault.
I am ready. I am ready to go. For whenever everybody is ready.
Yeah, I'm fully prepared. I decided that since I don't have access to a lot of explosives yet, and definitely not really the caps, and I also haven't written the explosives properly yet. Or wait, I don't think I've transferred them over, even though I have written them. Yeah, I need to wait a little bit longer to do that.
I don't want to start another argument, but was what the minigun scales with decided?
I'm not going to make that decision for this. Cameron is going to make that decision for this. It's up to him. It's not my business in his campaign. I know where I stand, and I believe it makes the most sense. But Cameron gets to make the choice. He's also very mad at me.
A little bit. But at the moment,
At least the
I'm a little
minigun, I
busy.
believe. At least the minigun, I believe, is actually in the original Void. Let me check.
Give me a second,
baby.
Alex.
Oh,
I
baby.
need to.
Thought you were ready,
I am.
bitch.
I'm just getting. Well, I obviously just have to make sure I have everything pulled out. I got all my notes, so I'm basically ready to start. While I'm waiting for everyone else to be ready, I'm just gonna go and grab like any of the minor stuff we need. I'm gonna get a notepad for turn orders and stuff ready.
What if I just started playing Disney
Ah,
music?
the light machine gun is in here, but the minigun nowhere to be found. Great, thanks me. I'm that fucking stupid.
Wouldn't it be funny if I just started playing Disney music?
Please don't. I will
That'd
actually
be-
die. They will
that'd
send
be
snipers to my
spooky.
house.
I think that would be funny.
Also, I'm just
they won't
realizing
let me-
Cameron has been frozen for the last couple of minutes because I had to send Doug the void. That's my bad.
That sucks.
Welcome to Spaghetti Town, population
Here.
us.
Think of what
Here,
a
Doug,
funny
I'm
song
gonna
would
send
be
you
that isn't
this.
copyrighted.
This is the mod I'm pretty sure Dominic was talking about.
Okay, yeah. Like I
Which
said,
one?
definitely send me the ones later because I definitely will check them out.
Wait, what's
Yeah,
the
don't
who
go
song from
overboard
Tekken?
with modding TTW because I made that mistake.
What
I
mod are you
genuinely-
sending him?
Benny humbles you.
Oh yeah, Benny humbles you and steals your stuff.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
What?
Here's the thing, I think some. Oh, wait a minute. No. You also need this. I know that this is basically required
Here we
because
go.
TTW never fixed this.
Welcome to
It's-
How to Mod Tale of Two Wastelands, the stream.
Yes. So this
Nobody's
mod I
here
just
anyway.
sent you, it's a mod that basically makes it so that the Enclave remnants aren't hostile to you because you killed the Enclave in Fallout 3.
Except Drap's not apparently.
It basically
Drap's not
just
as apparently
disables
hanging
the
out.
remnants' Enclave faction. Like they're tagged as part of the Enclave, obviously, but because they're tagged like that, they will immediately try killing you because you killed Enclave soldiers in the capital. So this just makes it so that the remnants don't try to kill you.
Okay, I definitely think I want that. That sounds like it'll be really nice, given things.
Yeah. Those are the only real things that I think are basically required. The only thing that I would recommend is the roleplay dialogue mod. That's the only one I'd say is not required, but I would do because it's fun.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna be here do my macros. And
So Cameron, I wanted to
But
tell you that
it's-
I took better criticals.
Okay. Oh yeah, because you guys leveled up. I'm pretty sure
Yes.
you leveled up, didn't you? Yeah.
Yes.
oh,
So did everybody take
yeah.
their perks?
Yes, I took. Oh.
Oh, sorry.
No, go.
No, you go.
Fuck off.
Go!
Ow, my fucking
Sorry.
ears.
So mean. My ears are bleeding.
I just yelled at my mom to let her know that that wasn't real.
So I took
It wasn't
I
real.
took Grim Reaper Sprint and better criticals.
Okay.
I took gamma cooking and sneak.
Gamma Gourmet. Yeah. If only I had. I'm halfway through writing the cooking recipes.
I believe the ones I picked last time were Big Leagues and Wasteland Whisperer.
Okay. Thank you for that. Just get the.
Okay, crawl out through the fallout, baby.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Now I am officially completely ready to go. I am way more prepared than I should be. I got my fucking notepads for HP tracking. I got my fucking notes up ready to go. I've got my tick marks in all of them. I'm fucking. Ugh.
Hey, honey,
And my migraine is
what?
gone.
Fuck
my
you.
migraine is gone. I am happy.
You're a piece of shit, honey.
Sigurd, don't learn by Honey's example.
I just took a bite out of a chicken nugget. I got three chicken nuggets left because I made them before we started, and I was stretching with half a chicken nugget in my hand, and little fucking cunt of a chihuahua jumps up, grabs the chicken nugget out of my hand, and then runs to the other side of the room and starts scarfing it down.
You're a good boy, Sigurd. You don't do stuff like that. You're a good boy.
I don't know. I kind of feel like Sigurd would do that. if given the
No,
opportunity.
he would not. He absolutely would not. He knows not to take food from people's hands.
Well, he must have learned that in the time since I was there, because I remember that being a little bit of an issue. I mean, he never did it, but he definitely like got very nosy.
Oh, he's still nosy, but we bap
He
him
won't.
on the.
He
on
will
the
not. He will not
boop.
take it from you. He'll sniff it, but he won't take it from you.
What if it was an orange?
Oh, if it was an orange, Sigurd doesn't know how he feels about oranges. Okay,
Like what? Did he
he'll-
change his mind? He loves.
Oh
oranges.
no!
I was
Oh
there.
no! Remember, he takes the orange, he drops it on the ground, he sniffs it, then he licks it a few
Oh,
times,
right.
and then it takes him a minute to eat it. He really wants it when it's in your hand, so if you give him one, he's not sure if he wants to really eat it. That's the thing. It takes him a minute.
It smells good,
Yeah.
but. Also, I just realized I forgot to join the Roll20.
You son of a bitch.
Everybody
How are you like
is
this?
losing their mind today. Apparently, nobody knows
How
exactly
are
how they're
are
gonna
you
do
like
things.
this, you
Shut the fuck up!
motherfucker?
I'm here. It took 5 seconds, Dominic.
No, it didn't. It took 20 hours. God, you've already missed the session, Alex. God damn it.
Well, if it's been 20, if
No,
it's been almost 24 hours, then let's just keep going. You know, it's the next
Your
day.
character,
Uh,
your character died. Your character literally died. Like she was walking down the street.
God.
She tripped on a feral ghoul's toenail and just exploded. It was crazy.
I don't know why, but just
Cameron?
the way you're making that sound, you just sound like you're from Rick and Morty.
Cameron,
Kind of the way you're
I'm
saying
gonna
it.
I'm gonna put a toothpick under your toenail and make you kick a wall.
No! Oh, don't! Oh God,
I
that is
hate
not
that.
a good image in my head. I fucking hate
Oh,
you.
God.
I
That's what you get
fucking
for
hate
killing
you.
me, bitch.
Why?
Anyway.
I didn't.
Quite literally,
So are you gonna
that was the
re-roll?
most-
Are you gonna re-roll a new character? Like, come on.
No.
No.
Re-roll
Yeah,
these nuts.
Azalea Jr.
Azalea 2 Electric Boogaloo. Okay, so to the game. Now, so last time, 26 minutes in, you guys had defended the town of Pleasant Skies from a raider attack, or a raid. Well, that's a better way to describe it. Looted a bunch of stuff off of them, and have now gotten some information about the robot repairman who has not come home. So now you
Yeah.
are in Samantha's shop. You had just gotten a hold of a series of items. You bought weapons, armor, and you have leveled up. So now it is up to you three on what you do next.
Well, honestly, I think I might sell this minigun even if it does scale with strength. Just because, like, Eden's not using it. um, Jack isn't gonna use it. And
You keep that damn dirty thing away from me.
I'm more focused on shotguns and big hammers, so I feel like I should just sell it and get caps.
So you're gonna sell it to her?
Who the fuck is slurping?
I sniffled, shithead. I'm sorry.
It
it's
sounds.
winter.
I know, but it just sounded like somebody was on their mic and just.
Eat ass. Anyway.
I'm gonna be a feral ghoul.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
Yeah, I was just gonna fucking lift the big fucking minigun up on the counter. Boom.
So we're just
How much
we'll
for
just
that?
run through it. We'll just run through it really quick. Let's see.
I don't think I bought. I'm not sure that I bought anything last time.
Well,
think we got
that's
the
Had to be
quite the
careful.
piece you have. Let's see. I'll give you 214 caps for that.
Done.
All right, well, 214 caps. Big minigun. God, I'm still thinking about the fucking toothpick thing. Fuck you, you son of a bitch!
Minigun. Oh wow, that literally doubled my current money.
Current moolah.
I went from 215 to 429.
Okay.
So the minigun is mostly written in, by the way. Just now that it's been sold, of course, because I just can't be happy.
I mean, either way, I probably
forgotten to
wasn't
pull
gonna
something up.
end up
Well,
using
no,
it just
it's
because I'm
gonna-
not going for heavy guns.
It's gonna take me so long to pull back up what I forgot to pull up. Oh no. Oh, here it is. Okay.
Oh my god, fire rate 10? That means it can hit 10 times in a turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that would be 10 DC. So you could do 60 damage in one turn with that thing.
But that is gonna cost 10 rounds of ammunition. Which,
True, but fuck.
God, this chair sucks. I'm half tempted to run upstairs and get one of the freaking wooden chairs.
I'll take your chair.
Just because
Wanna
it doesn't.
swap chairs?
No, you don't want to have this chair because it squeaks louder than any chair I've ever sat in.
I'll swap chairs.
No,
I will
Cameron,
swap chairs
you will
with
never.
you.
You will never be able to voice act again. This thing will kill your voice acting career. Because just.
Speaking of that, I'm very proud.
Chicken nugget
I've been
thief. Get outta
officially
here.
hired by
Oh.
by a publishing company to do audio dramas. So yeah, that's cool. I probably should have announced that,
cool.
but
That's pretty cool.
yeah, they pay $192 an hour, so that's cool.
Fuck.
Yeah. So
Oh, right. I forget. She has a workbench here that I can use to dismantle and repair weapons, right?
yeah, she's got a workbench
Does
in here.
that
She's got to
require
reload.
does that require perks or anything to dismantle and repair?
Mm,
No,
Or
you don't have
no,
to have
we
perks, but Scrapper will let you get more from like weapons and things if you want to dismantle them.
because I just have a pump shotgun that I picked up off of from one of the raiders, and I was just gonna use it to repair my pump shotgun.
Oh, but speaking of that, Dominic, did you remind me where you put the junk costs and stuff, like all the junk related stuff? That was in the Wasteland Survival Guide, right?
Yeah, it's in the Wasteland Survival Guide, and there's a lot of junk that I have listed. Obviously, I haven't got through all of them, but I've got a lot of junk item in the Void 2, junk items in the Void 2 with their component yields and their weights and values and everything.
So does this work like Fallout 4 weapon repair where I need the specific components, or is it Fallout 76 weapon repair where I just kind of like rub the two guns together until they become one gun?
Well, Fallout 4 doesn't have a condition system.
Or well, wait, doesn't?
Only
and
for
Fallout 3
power
is the
armor.
one where and Fallout 3 is the one where you rub two guns. And Fallout 4.
Yeah.
New Vegas.
76,
Yeah.
76 goes to the junk items repair your
Really?
repair your gear.
I thought you could just use a gun directly to repair the.
I think you should be able to in 76.
Yeah.
But
Figure out
Okay,
how
so
you-
then I'm assuming that I can just get rid of the pump shotgun and how does the translate between what condition it has to what I gain?
it's based on a repair roll. That's it.
Okay.
So who it's
It's in the Wasteland Survival Guide.
Oh, is it? Sorry.
No, it's
where
fine.
I'm not seeing the junk here.
In what?
Am I looking at an outdated Wasteland Survival Guide?
No, the Wasteland Survival Guide itself has no. If you go to, I told you that all of the singular junk items were in the Void too. All of the components are in the Wasteland Survival Guide.
Well,
Wait.
well, that's the one I want to look at. The components.
Oh
But
yes, so
where-
if you go to chapter 3 exploration, go to components and junk.
Huh. Hold on. Wait, have you updated it? Because this has been up a while. Hold on, I'm gonna refresh.
I can't find
see if,
the
like, you've
Wasteland
updated
Survival
it.
Guide. It's not in my opened. Did you delete the old version and make a new one?
Nope, it should all still be there. There's no.
Oh, there it is. You
All
must
I
have
have
updated it
is-
from before I refreshed it or something. So here it is.
All
Okay.
I have is the void and the perk sheet. I don't have the actual survival guide, even
Alright.
though I have opened it before.
Okay, so
copying-
Alex, you're gonna
copying it
go and
again.
dismantle an old pump action, right?
Yes.
Okay. So let me see. So you walk over to the work table, and you begin dismantling parts from the shotgun. And let's see, you get 2 screws,
Okay.
1 spring, and 3 steel.
And what does it take to repair a pump shotgun?
It's just a repair check.
Okay, wait. So you're
use
dismantling it for components specifically to repair it because that's not how that works.
Dominic. That's
Okay.
what I literally was just
I'm sorry. I'm trying to do a bunch of shit too. All right. So if you go to, hang on, where is it? C&D and weapon repair. So basically here, item to item repair. Basically, use a 10mm pistol. Blah 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 blah. When repairing an item this way, you roll a d20 and add your repair modifier to the roll via Cameron's rules. The resulting number is the amount of C&D that's restored. Making a repair this way takes 1 hour.
Let me read it myself. Where is it?
Under C&D and weapon repair in chapter 4.
You fucking speed reading it does not make it process in my brain.
It's in bold on a paragraph called item to item repair.
Okay, chapter 4.
So also, when it comes to repair kits,
Okay.
Yeah.
you did include the crafting materials. Thank you, Dominic.
You're welcome.
So in order to make a repair kit, it will require 1 steel, 1 adhesive, 1 oil, and 1 wood to make a repair kit.
Well, I was doing.
That's not
rank
how you
item.
make a repair kit. That's how you restore a use of a repair kit.
Oh. Oh yeah, right.
Do
I
you have
fucking
eyeballs?
forgot about that, right. Shut up, Dominic. I swear to God. Have Eden take 46 damage
Okay.
Roll
from a
He's dying.
mysterious
Add
force.
your repair modifier to the roll.
And the
Okay.
rest party is out of here.
Oh shit, this is gonna take an hour though. Oh well.
Yes, you could have Jack do it because he likely has a higher repair, I imagine. Because, right? Who has the higher repair?
Let me check here. I got a +2 to repair.
Ah.
If he wants to help repair it, then
Well, no. I mean, what's your repair? What's your repair modifier?
throw.
Oh. Well, then yes, it would be best for him to repair it.
I mean,
How's everybody
isn't that,
doing
isn't
today?
isn't that kind of metagaming though?
No.
No.
What? Why would that be metagaming?
Me not repairing my own weapon because he has a better stat for it.
That
No,
would
that's
mean
not
he's the
metagaming.
designated. He wants to make a motorcycle or repair a motorcycle. He's gonna be a mechanic.
All right. I'm gonna fucking throw my shotguns at Jack and say, "You do it!"
Jesus
Okay,
Christ!
okay,
This...
okay. Well, I will say Jack has let it be known that he's pretty good at this kind of stuff. So,
You
And then
fucking.
he
it's
walks
not
over
really
the workbench.
metagaming.
And then he walks
You
over the
should know
workbench,
this.
sets the two guns down, and looks at them, and like is thinking for like 30 seconds. Jack, I think you are more suited for this kind of work. And then, like it's straight, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna repair my guns. Put it down. Where the
I'm a
fuck do I
strong,
start?
independent. I'm a strong, independent synth woman. I can do this.
Can I
Jackie,
buy
no.
some more ammo, Cameron?
I lost a screw.
Yes.
I want to buy.
I will. One sec. Okay, hold on. Go ahead, Dominic.
I would like to buy an additional. I wanna make it.
Just roll a d20 and add your repair modifier, Doug.
Oh, okay.
I
That's
want to
all.
buy. You know what? I'll buy 24 more 357 rounds.
Okay. That can be arranged. You
I just rolled
son
a
of a
d20.
bitch. Okay.
Yep.
Why is it that my fucking thing keeps pulling up the original Void? I need the new one.
Just type because you're typing it with periods. Don't type it with periods.
15.
15.
No, it's not coming up even
Tradition.
if I. Okay, I need to just go to my.
And I'll just simply say that Jack helps you and gives you some pointers on how to do it. Okay, you.
So
this
the
goes
other
here.
the other pump shotgun vanishes out of existence, and
Well, you break it down and
I
use
know,
all of
I
its
know.
parts. Poof.
Okay, so 15 plus 36, so that'll bring it up
What's
to
up
40.
with all these untitled documents? What the fuck?
I think that's 51. So okay, that
Cameron
brings
being
it-
surprised by his own lack of organizational skills.
No, these are. Oh,
I
I
picked
see
your
what
face.
these are. No, these are just random, like,
Oh.
voiceover documents.
Oh
that I
wait, I'm
accidentally
stupid.
downloaded.
Dominic, you know why I couldn't find the Wasteland Survival Guide?
Why?
I forgot it was a Google Doc and not a Google Sheet. I really wish you could just fucking look at all of the shit in one.
You
instead
can
of it
you
being-
can if you go to
Can
if you
you?
go to your Google Drive, it allows you to search
Oh.
all of your stuff.
Okay, what rounds were you buying, Dominic? I apologize. I need to.
I am buying 24 357 rounds. Yes.
Right. Okay, and she wants to sell those to you for 2 for every. Let me see. What was it? 2 rounds. Yeah, it was 1 cap per 2 rounds. is what
Okay.
she's selling to you.
So that's 12 caps.
Yep.
Okay.
And this is because she really likes the fucking iMod.
It's too bad she didn't get to see me with the drum symbol on my head.
No, she did.
Did she?
Yeah.
Oh.
Pretty sure.
Well, I've got the fez on
Oh, wait.
still, so.
Silly me. I have something else to sell as
Yeah.
well. Gonna put the 220 rounds of 5mm on the counter.
5mm.
Because I don't believe that's used
them.
for anything other than a minigun, right?
Okay, so 5 mil. No, there are other uses for 5mm.
Assault carbine, for example, uses the 5mm.
Sounds like automatic weapon. No, thank you.
So
Sounds
you're
like too
gonna
much
sell these
work.
5. So she takes a look at all that ammo, and let me see. Oh, where's my? Did I bring my? Okay, no, I got it right here. Okay.
Okay.
Do any of my
Um,
friendos here want this Nuka-Cola cherry that I picked up? I, as a robot, cannot eat a Nuka-Cola cherry.
I mean,
Eat.
as
Listen.
as delicious as I'm sure it is, don't you think we should bring that to that Nuka-Cola free fanatic at the bar?
What, you just want to sell it to him?
I
These
mean,
things are pretty dang good.
they're also well, they're also incredibly radioactive. But
And
I forget,
addictive, but you know what? It's
are
fine.
Nuka-Cola?
She,
Is that just a
she gets rid.
survival thing, or
Is what, addiction a survival thing or what?
no addiction to Nuka-Cola specifically?
I don't think so.
Have I seriously just not? I was shocked
10.
when I started my playthrough.
By the way,
this
she's
time in
offering you for that pile of ammo 110 caps. Okay.
I don't
No,
have any use for this Nuka Cherry or
No,
this
and
Rad
also
Roach meat.
Dominic, I'm pretty sure that survival it is specific to survival. Nuka Cola being
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, I wonder if that's because it's not Nuka-Cola specifically. It's because it's a caffeinating beverage.
Yeah, because the caffeine effect isn't in default.
Well, it's a specific.
Well, I know it
thing.
is specific
Like,
to Nuka-Cola, but it's because it's a caffeinated beverage that they put it on in survival.
I think it's the only caffeinated beverage, isn't it? Other than
No.
Vim?
No, it's not the only caffeinated beverage. I don't believe anyway.
Anyway,
Alright, well, I have
yeah.
539 caps right now.
Who wants
anything
who
else
wants the
you guys
Nuka
need?
Cherry?
Jack. Jack does want to ask her a quick question real quick.
I mean, if I took it, I would probably just sell it to the
She,
bar.
her attention attaches itself to you. We'll say that's a weird way to describe
good.
it, but
God, it focuses on me. What the fuck do you want?
she just like her she just pierces and she's like, "The hell do you want, boy?"
So,
Doing
are
a
there
robot.
any other settlements around here besides this one, or is this it?
Well, as of right now, we are the only functioning settlement that I am aware of. We're trying to establish a new settlement called Crosstown, a bit east of here, a little bit southeast of here. If you
Don't
follow the
forget,
road.
we're actually on our way over to Crosstown to deliver this parcel. Somehow I feel like I've
True.
been typecast as the courier, but you know what? It happens.
He said it. He said the thing.
Do you want a bop on the head?
But,
Well, either way, I mean, it just just curious to know. Might have to help them out with whatever troubles they have.
As far as we know, they just got there, so probably isn't much of an issue at the moment.
Well, still, I mean, it's always nice to help out your fellow neighbors or help out settlements. Sometimes big factions can be made from these small settlements.
Speaking of which, I do remember that the caravan building down at the gates, they are looking for somebody to help guard a caravan that are heading down that way. I'm not sure when they're going to be leaving, but you could always go talk to them.
well, apparently we didn't do a great job at that last time.
Well, I think first thing first, let's get this robot guy. Let's just check and see the status of this robotics expert, because I think he's more important right now for your settlement, so we can make sure this place is safe.
Well, I would appreciate it a lot if you would check up on his well-being.
By the way, Cameron, I would like to... You said she has a bench. I'm going to quickly break down a couple of the things that I had for some material components.
Okay, what did you have?
I had 3 empty drug capsules, which I'm going to break down for the 1 plastic that you said that they had. I'm going to break down this desk fan that I had for its 2 gears, 2 screws, and 2 steel. And I think...
Also, did I fix the camera angle? Because I had to slide my camera a little bit because I was a little bit off screen. So I slid my camera to the right.
No. From what I'm taking a look at it now, you are just stuck in the corner. Unless you want to sit up. The bottom left corner.
Well,
If
hold
you sit up, you're fine. If you sit up, you're perfectly fine.
It's not exactly reflected very well in Discord because there's not like a border over Discord.
I guess actually, I do have a couple things I should also break down.
Hmm.
I'm gonna take this
Hold on,
whiskey
I'm gonna
bottle and
slide this.
also.
I'm gonna slide this a bit more to the right.
Actually, no. I'll keep that in case I need to get water for my friendos.
What is a
All right, let
glass?
me know, Dom. By the way, is that better? I can't quite see it properly.
I mean, yeah, it looks fine.
Okay, good.
What was your
Good, good,
question,
good.
Alex?
Wait, it's in the.
It might be
Where,
in the void.
what breaks down? What stuff breaks down into?
It depends on what item. What's the item?
Well, yeah, but where is that located?
Well, Cameron might not have it listed. It's in the void 2 at the very bottom in junk. I mean, what item is it? I could just tell you. I have it open right now.
Okay, well, I just didn't want to keep dragging this out because we're already 45 minutes in and we haven't done anything. I have 3 glass bottles, a box of Abraxo, and a roll of duct tape.
Okay, well, I've got a Braxo cleaner in here.
Peroxo cleaner is 1 acid, 2 antiseptic, and 1 fiberglass
Per.
per Abraxo. And you said Nuka-Cola bottles?
No, it's just glass bottles and duct tape.
Oh, glass bottles and duct tape. Okay, hold on.
Which, I mean, I guess could be Nuka-Cola bottle, whiskey, whatever. Just...
That should be 2 glass
Okay,
for
dude.
each bottle, and it can hold liquid if you wanted to. Like if you wanted to put water or something in it, could do that. As far as duct tape, I'm pretty sure duct tape is what was it? 4 adhesive and 1 cloth.
No, by no means.
It was 2 adhesive and 1 cloth.
No, it's 1 adhesive and 1 cloth. You're thinking of military duct tape, which gave you 2 adhesive and like 2 ballistic fiber, something like that.
Fuck! What is happening? Can my fucking opera not have a freaking stroke, please?
So duct tape breaks down into 1 adhesive and 1 cloth.
Yeah, okay, I got it.
Though to be fair, personally, you should probably keep. I mean, obviously you can break it down if you want, but if I were the DM, I'm probably going to make good use of like junk items being useful in other ways. Yes, I know I'm not, but duct tape is incredibly useful, like for various things.
That's true.
Plus, it's not like having them broken down changes the components; it just changes the weight. But regardless, you said that the last one was just glass bottles.
Yeah, I just used brown bottles. I just used brown bottles as the current use because you
that
don't
makes
have them
sense.
listed, so we're just gonna use brown bottles.
Well, glass bottles. Oh, jeez, sorry. That's my phone. My apologies. That was big Lucho bad.
Anyway,
I didn't.
if there's anything that is specific, like yes, if you having a roll of duct tape is definitely a useful thing to have for some situations. It like if there's anything, if you want to keep it, keep it. If you would rather just break it down for the like shit, then go for it. Like,
does anybody want this pre?
Do.
Will Samantha buy this pre-war casual wear?
No. She looks at it. She says, "It's not exactly my forte, sweetheart. I don't really sell that kind of stuff here."
I might just break it down for cloth then.
Imagine not acting like a Fallout 4 vendor who just buys whatever the fuck you throw at them.
Anyway,
about Fallout,
I should get a move on because, like I said, we're 15.
True.
Last call for the Nuka Cherry. Is anybody who's actually going to drink it have it?
I'm not gonna drink it.
Then I'm gonna. Jack, you want it for drinking purposes?
Just sell it.
I mean, I guess it would be good for drinking purposes, but I don't really need it. I don't think. I think it's
just so you know,
effects and stuff on it.
Yes, the new Nuka Cherry in the Void actually has the effects because I wasn't lazy, and it gives you 20 AP when you drink it, and it caffeinates you.
Wait, is it addictive?
Yes.
Oh well, then I don't fucking want it.
But addiction works by basically making the roll. It's a constitution, or an endurance save and it just gets harder and harder the more things that are addictive that you use within a 24-hour period. So essentially,
it's
it's going to
very
start out
unlikely
at 10.
drinking
minus-
one Nuka-Cola cherry is going to get you addicted. Even though the first Nuka-Cola I drank in my survival playthrough made me addicted to them. So that's fun.
I was about to say earlier, that's exactly what happened to me, because I started in survival this
Well,
time.
I think if your endurance is low, it also it also affects that.
Endurance
My
is like
endurance was high.
true.
It was one of the things that I pumped into in that. But anyway,
Well,
is there an effect for the pristine candy we picked up? Does it do anything, or is it just candy?
you don't know yet.
Oh, I have to pop one in my
Oh
mouth.
yeah, I guess I could take the non-Nikajiri then. I guess.
Okay, so if you want the Nuka Cherry, I'm
Oh,
giving
God.
it over because I literally can't eat it.
Excuse me.
There,
Sorry.
is there any way I could find out what this candy does without eating one? Because I'm kind of afraid to.
I'll look at the stats in a bit.
I mean, I guess yeah. You could try to take it to somebody, but
You could ask the doctor, I guess, to go through it.
I don't think the doctor's gonna know what a specific.
Yeah, but he'll have lab equipment.
Does. Is he gonna have?
I
lab
will. I will remind
enough
you that the
to-
candy is Nuka-Cola branded, or the wrappers have Nuka-Cola brands on them.
I guess we could check the guy at the bar and see if he knows anything about him. I wanted to go to the bar anyway because I was either gonna, if they're like actually useful, keep them, or if they aren't, I was gonna sell them to him. So. Just
Well,
gonna-
either way, like you can do whatever you
God.
want with them. What?
I rotated.
Rotate. Banana rotate.
Rotate banana.
Okay, so you're gonna head down. You're gonna head down to the
Yes,
bar.
right.
So, all right, we'll start with you for a sec. So, as you enter the bar, you notice that the waitress is, she's kind of cleaning up some of the broken glass and things from the attack. And you see the bartender. He's sitting behind the bar, and he seems to be, patching holes and things in the bar from bullets flying everywhere. And he sees you come, and he's like, "Ah, welcome back. How are you? Yeah." Goes back to fixing stuff.
I mean,
Is there anything I could do? Sorry, but we're a bit busy.
his favorite bottle of pristine, undamaged, pre-war Nuka-Cola got exploded in the fight. He's depressed. Okay, I'm assuming he's currently behind the bar then.
Yeah, he's behind the bar making repairs to the damages.
I was just wondering, me and my friends, we came across a how to describe him, psychotic man in the middle of the road, and he happened to be carrying these, and pull out the Nuka-Cola candies. Would you know anything about these?
Oh my goodness, he had these on him? Oh, he must have gotten them from the... He kind of stops. Place. No, these are good. This is good stuff he had there. These are just Nuka-Cola candies. See, when you open them up, do you mind? And he asks you for one.
Fine, there's 27 of them.
So you hand him one, and he kind of like, those like candies that have the little bows and stuff, and you like if you pull it, kind of unwraps, and you can, kind of like a.
I've never actually seen anything like that before.
Yeah, oh God, how do I? It's like a fuck. It's like a hard candy that has like the twisted parts of the wrapper on each side, and when you pull on them, it like unwraps it. There we go. So he pulls it, and it kind of unwraps, and he pulls it out, and there's a little candy that is in the shape of a Nuka-Cola bottle inside. Funny enough, just gonna describe, I actually came up with these candies a while ago, and then they entered 76 exactly how I have them described, which creeps me out, first of all. But you see, it's in like the one he unwraps is red, and he's like, so when you open these up, they all have a random color, and you never know what color they're going to be, and it all tailors to flavor. And he pops one in his mouth. See, this one's cherry flavor. They're very good. And they also give you quite the pep in your step.
Damn it, of course they're all fucking random effects. Well, now
So-
I'm curious about them.
The candies, what you know about the candies is each candy gives you 5 AP.
Oh. They don't have unique effects for each color. They're just
No, each color is a different flavor.
okay.
The actual effect is you get 5 AP per candy you eat.
Hmm.
They also caffeinate you.
I don't know if that's worth it because if they're all caffeinating, then that means I'm assuming they're all addictive, and that would mean you'd have to eat a bunch of them to restore any. At least I would have to eat a bunch to restore any useful amount of AP, and that would just boost my levels of or chances of getting addicted through the roof.
These are specifically have listed that they're non-addictive because they have
Oh,
very low level. They have very low levels of caffeine. There are So
okay, well.
I just have these listed as non-addictive substances.
Now, also, I assume I would only be able to eat one of them as like a use object action or whatever, right?
Kind of like using
True.
a potion. Yes.
5 AP for me is not really.
Plus, I also, if you want to know, I have these things listed as cooking ingredients as well. So I have these listed as an individual candy you can eat for the 5 AP and caffeinated effect, or you can add them to recipes.
What if I just make a fucking super Nuka-Cola and just dump a whole bag of these candies in a bottle of Nuka-Cola and let them all dissolve?
You can do whatever you want.
Fuck it, I think I'll hang on to them. I am going to inquire though, what place were you referring to?
So
Um,
I would like
Since
you
I'm-
to roll
yeah.
me persuasion.
Okay, I don't think I have any bonus to that, but my charisma is good, so. Okay, come on, don't fail me now. Oh, okay, 21.
So he looks to you and he goes, "For one more of those candies, I might tell you. Or I will tell you."
Hmm. I already gave you one for free. Are you sure that that wasn't enough?
He looks at you and he kind of squints his eyes. Roll me one more persuasion check.
Come on, baby. Oh, fuck, 18. So that's 22.
Okay, so he looks to you and he
The,
goes,
the
"You
dice
know what?
god smile on me today.
You know what? You're lucky that the one I opened was cherry. That's my favorite. It's for these candies.
I thought it was
So,
quantum.
Quantum is my
Fine,
favorite
boom.
for the soda, but for the candies, the cherry one's my favorite. But, okay. He kind of like gestures for you to lean in so he could whisper it to you. So give me one second.
Lean in.
Okay, so a little bit southeast of here. Well, not a little bit, it's pretty far away. But there is the local Nuka-Cola factory. Now, some say that it still works and still produces Nuka-Cola and these candies. But recently, the power was shut off. Maybe if you get down there, you could turn the power on for yourself. Who knows?
Okay,
Just a
so he said-
little bit of advice from a friend.
He said southeast, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so southeast from Pleasant Skies. Got that down.
He kind of gestures on the map to you
Oh.
where it
Okay.
where it is, because remember that's where he gets his supplies, so he knows where it is.
Oh. Oh, this is the place I think he was talking about before then too, isn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because I remember there was a place that he was sketchy about earlier.
Now this might take me a minute to find the icon itself because how I have originally before. So the reason why it takes me so long to find icons is before we were streaming this, I had my map listed on a paint.net, on paint.net, and I had all of the icons listed as their own separate layer so I could hide them and unhide them at will and show it to you guys like as it is. But since we're on here doing it through Roll20, I have to scroll through, find the layer with that specific icon, and it's really hard to find on this. So I have to find the icon for the location so that I can crop it out and then send it to you guys.
Excuses.
You fucking dick.
Ugh. Okay, so I didn't know how long that was gonna go on. So, Doug, I'm handing Jack a unit of rad roach meat.
Okay, I found it. There it is. So
Okay, I am right now just in my macros.
Yep. I have a Grim Reaper sprint macro now. And now I get to re-roll any ones that I roll when I have critical attacks, which is nice.
I made a hunting
this
rifle
critical
skill
attack.
micro.
Hunting rifle skill macro, yeehaw.
Wait, what the fuck?
Yee.
Cameron, I need you to eventually look at the
Hey,
hunting
Dom,
rifle to
this
make sure
might-
you like it.
This might be a dumb question, but in paint.net, is there a way to... This is a really dumb question. Is there a tool that I can use I can make my own little crop out square? Because it's in the way of another icon, and I can't crop it out without cropping part of another icon.
Okay, so when you say your own crop out square, you have to be more specific. I'm not sure what you
A way to
mean.
draw a shape to crop something out rather than making a square. I know that there's
use
a way
the lasso
to do that.
tool.
Which one is the lasso tool again?
It looks like a lasso.
So why did nobody
No.
tell me that I could move my icon with the arrow keys?
Oh, is that a thing
Holy
you can do?
fuck, that's a thing?
Yo!
Okay, that's fucking awesome.
I
did not know that was a thing.
Am I moving around?
Yeah,
like-
I can see you moving around, though I can't see it like I bet you that if you're not like if you're doing it too fast, it doesn't happen. Can you see me moving around?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So that's why nobody told you, is that nobody knew that was a thing you could do.
Oh, wait, the arrow keys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I knew that. I just
Bullshit.
didn't figure it
Wow,
was that.
Doug keeping
I
secrets.
did. I did.
Bullshit.
Doug keeping
Bullshit.
secrets.
I found like I have other campaigns I've been in. I've been using Roll20 for quite a while. I'll let you know that.
Same. I've
So
been
I
using
definitely-
Roll20. Wait, hang on. I can actually tell you exactly how long I've been using Roll20. Hold on.
Okay,
Let's
well.
see.
Funny
Member
that Dominic just
since
instantly is just
member
bullshit.
since October 3rd of 2015.
Okay, well, you've been longer, but I experimented more with my keyboard. I just experimented like, okay, what can these do?
I just didn't
Man,
think
I
about
should
it.
really- You know what? I need to just take some
The
time.
numpad also works.
Can you
to
use
just crop
WASD?
out.
No.
No.
Maybe that's why. Maybe I
I-
tried to use WASD and it didn't work.
Wow.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
sorry,
that's why I
guys.
did
I
it
really
first.
need to take some time at some point to just go and crop out all of the icons so that I don't have to stop and do this in the middle of a.
Well, I mean, that would imply that you need time to like actually go and work on the campaign in the middle of the week.
Implying that I don't.
Dude, I know. I spend most of the day
when we go, you
knowing
realize
exactly
when
where you
when
go.
when we go to bed, like down when I
Midnight?
go to my room at night.
At
Yeah.
midnight.
Yes, actually,
fucking
yes.
degenerate.
It's part of the reason why I stay up too long.
Bullshit.
God, fuck you, Dominic. You're such an ass. There's no way Cameron works hard. There's no way.
Absolutely
it just
not.
doesn't. It doesn't happen.
Unthinkable.
Anyway,
I'm almost done. I just need to get. There we go. Okay. I'm uploading the icon now.
Dominic distracting Cameron.
He didn't do anything.
He kind of did.
What?
A
You
little
were
bit.
you were antagonizing him.
Did I really not
be around
crop that
that.
properly? God fucking damn it. God damn it. God son of a fucking bitch.
Hey Cameron, does Samantha sell robot batteries and fuel?
Does Samantha sell robot batteries?
And fuel, yes.
I mean, sure.
And cleaner.
Knock, knock, knock.
Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real!
Give me your
Knock up,
stim
up, up,
packs,
stim.
bitch.
So by fuel, like okay, yes, okay.
The food and drink items for robots, yes,
Yeah.
Cameron.
The food
Oil
of
and-
robots?
oil
No.
and fuel. Why
Not oil
Sure.
and fuel. God damn it. It's in
I
the
bought
void
fuel.
listed.
I don't know.
It's
I'm
list.
trying to upload an icon. Fuck off.
Read the fucking void. Ah!
And now it's not uploading.
I'm literally
Come
gonna
on,
go
roll
upstairs and
20.
make spaghetti just because of how this has gone. I'm gonna make spaghetti for myself for dinner.
Now Roll20 doesn't want to upload my fucking image. Can you just fucking do what I tell you to, Roll20, for once in your fucking pathetic life? There we go. Okay. And now, if you guys want, I'm gonna move you over here.
Ah!
Jesus Christ!
Ah!
The fucking there. less harmful to the ears. Thank you.
Ah!
Dude, oh my god, please.
Could you please stop
like-
peeking your mic just to fuck with me?
Unless you complain about it the whole
Oh, so what? This is Fallout New Vegas now? Fuck you.
Huh? What? Huh?
That didn't crop very well. Whatever. It's just how, boom, there. Done.
How did that happen?
I don't know,
Do
Dominic.
you just
okay?
have brain damage?
No, I don't. It just cropped out that way, and I don't know why.
Nuka-Cola bottling plant.
But there it is.
Nuka-Cola bottling plant.
That is very southeast. Wow.
That is roughly 62 miles from this location.
But yeah,
It seems very inefficient.
Yeah.
To get
and
away from there.
as he shows you, he's like, "No, I would appreciate it if you would be discreet about that information."
That would take us 15 hours to reach, by the way.
Everybody. Sorry, kidding. Not really.
Wait, so wait, has the about the snipers the guy at the sniper post has his brother tried to be yeah or so I'm sorry I'm just kind of still trying to work on everything.
He wants
Are you-
to know if he can steal the gun or not.
I'm
Okay,
trying
are
to
you-
do.
Are you in the
Yeah.
bar with Azalea?
I haven't gone there. I'm talking there. I think I'll have gone there sooner or later after Jack was thinking in his head because Jesus Christ, his player is currently doing
Brain
a
dead?
lot of shit with. Yeah, brain dead because macros. I have
We
to
all
read
have
everything.
them days. So you walk into the bar and you're looking for him specifically, right?
Yeah, looking for him because I definitely want to either give this back or.
I want you to roll me perception real quick.
Perception.
Get in my way,
Here's
chump.
where-
Get out of my way, chump.
We're just doing so much buying.
Macro, where did you go,
Wouldn't be
Macro?
so bad if it's
Do your job, Macro.
20 minutes to buy anything.
11.
Okay. So, looking around, you do manage to see him, although he is sitting far back in a corner. Maybe I should
Why?
use and not in a corner, at the corner of the bar. I might.
Okay,
I do
okay,
need to
okay,
get
okay.
more. I'm just gonna use more of these because it's easiest for now. But this is where he is. He's sitting in the back, right there, and you can see that he has several bottles in front of him, and he's currently drinking from another one.
Jack does not know how to approach this situation. That's what he's gonna give him back.
Also, you need to also remember that it is late in the day. It's like
True.
I don't remember when you guys got here. It was around 6:30. So at the
I think-
moment, it's Or hold on. Yeah, it's 7. Right now, it's around 7:30. So it's been an hour since you uh thwarted the raiders. There we go. That's the word.
There's a role I want to make, but at the same time, I just kind of want to drop off this gun and be on my way. But I feel like I want to roll inside to see if this man seems okay. Sir,
So
I know you lost
you-
your brother. Are you
Can I
okay
have
with
his
lying?
gun?
No. I mean, I think I'm just gonna just give him the gun back because I got the hunter rifle. I think I'm good on weapons.
I was gonna say you could also probably buy him a drink if you actually wanted to keep it, butter him up, but I mean that's fair.
I mean, because I already have the hunter rifle. The Night Stalker would be great. But,
Alex, now's your
I
chance.
mean,
Huh? What?
Your chance. It's happening.
What?
It's time for a ban. It's
Oh,
time
fuck.
for a ban. Fulfill your destiny. I won't do.
You gotta be more specific, Dominic. I
I
have no
po-
idea what you're talking about.
I promise I won't do it this time. Send him to Brazil.
Okay, so
Where the fuck is the
Cameron,
chat?
I'm
There it is.
I'm gonna approach him,
Get
and
him.
I'm almost gonna roll an insight to see how he looks.
You don't need to. It's clear.
Okay.
He
Okay.
is like, you can see that
Stop playing the stream.
he's deep in thought to himself. He's in a corner. He's as far away from people as he can possibly get, and he is in a, yeah, he's not talking or looking at anybody.
Well, Jack just walks up to him and I guess places the rifle on the table near him. I believe this is yours.
So you hold up the gun, and
Well,
he looks to it.
I don't hold it. Yeah, I'm placing it on the table on the bar. But
He looks to it and he says, "This is my brother's gun, isn't it?" "Yep, I can tell."
yeah,
He picks it up and he holds it and he looks at it and so I'm guessing you were there when he died?
I didn't get to see the moment it happened. I showed up a bit too late to do anything or do anything to help. By the time we got to the sniper tower, he was already gone.
Well, at least he died doing his job.
And I grabbed that to make sure that the raiders wouldn't get their hands on it.
He takes a deep breath, looks up at the ceiling, and he grabs the bottle that he was drinking, goes to drink it, notices it's empty. He puts it down and he leans over the bar. Like, he reaches his hand over the bar. He looks and he grabs something. He pulls out this giant bottle of whiskey, uncorks it, and just downs a bunch of it. Slams it on the ground. He's like, just take it. I don't need it. I'm not going to be using it. I'm sure you could get better use out of it.
Well, if you want that, then I'll gladly take care of it.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what he would have wanted. Me and him weren't exactly on the best of terms. But yeah, I'm sure he'd want somebody like you wielding it at least.
What was
Either
it called
way-
again?
He takes another big
Oh, the
swig
gun,
of.
Yes.
the Night Sucker.
Do you remember the effect?
Actually, I think you're right. I have it in
It's a varmint rifle, right?
Yeah, it's a raw rifle. The effect.
It's
However,
chambered in
actually,
5.56 as well.
It does. I think it has a 1d4 at night. Between 6 p.m. and 8 a.m. I believe, if I'm correct about that.
Yes.
No, you're dumb and stupid and wrong. Shut up.
God, my notes failed me.
Yep, you are correct. It does 1d4 extra damage at night from literally those specific times. So, yeah. He as he takes another big swig of the whiskey, he says like, "Brother made that. I kept asking him, I was telling him he needed to switch from varmint rifles because they're not exactly good, but he swore by their accuracy, how light they were. He made a bunch of custom modifications to it. It served him pretty well. I think he noticed he kind of hiccups and sways around a little bit. I'm sure someone like you could get good use out of it. And he takes another drink, and he looks over, and he again reaches under the bar. He grabs 2 shots, pours
Oh,
one,
God, Jesus.
pours one into the thing, and then pours one. He pours one into each of them, puts the bottle down, holds it up, and hands the other one to you. He's like, "Let's take a drink for my brother."
Your brother, and hopefully get those ready to cut hell when I get to them.
Here's to that. And he downs the shot, and
Jack
he's
also
like,
does so as well.
I'm gonna need more. Thanks for bringing this to me. It means a lot that you didn't just walk away with it. Yeah,
Look,
I'm sure you'll get
I know what it's like.
good use.
I know what it's like to lose family, or close ones in the wasteland. So I know how that feels. You just take it
Yeah.
easy on the bottles a little bit.
Normally I'd listen to that advice, but tonight I think I'm just gonna drink till I forget.
No, that's fair. You. What's the best? What was the guy purple? You just. Hope to see you around next time.
See you around. 'Cause guys like us, we're always the last ones standing. And he kind of passes out on the table. And he falls. He's basically asleep, holding the bottle of whiskey in his hand. It's kind of spilling onto the floor a little bit.
Jack will just politely, for the sake of the bar owner, make sure that isn't happening, stop that from happening. Like, okay, let it back up. Just well, guy, clean up an aisle or over here.
Mickey turns and he sees you, and he nods. He doesn't say anything. He just kind of nods to you and goes back to fixing some stuff.
Okay, well, Jack will take a look at the rifle and just says, "Well, if nothing else, I consider it a good term."
Okay.
And just straps the rifle on his back and just gets ready to head out.
All right. So as you leave the bar, you definitely notice it's starting to get dark, and the sun's going down, and you see that the lights on all the buildings have kind of lit up, and it's not bright, but you can see the catwalk in front of you. So it's not pitch black, but it's getting late.
Yeah.
So now I'm just gonna remove him from the. There we go. He's not dead. He hasn't been obliterated. He's yeah. I'm just gonna remove him. From the
He's been obliterated from the night with how drunk he is.
Hey,
Okay.
Cameron, how much
Yes.
cloth can I get from scrapping the pre-war casual wear? Because I know none of us are gonna wear it, I assume.
You get 4 cloth from it.
Okay.
I rolled for that.
Nice.
Take your cloth off.
So that's
Take your
so
cloth
as that
off.
all
Stop.
comes together, what's next for you 3?
I was thinking about buying more stim packs, but I currently have 12, so.
So Cameron, how you're okay with me purchasing? I just want to confirm some fuel and batteries from.
Yes. Are those you said those were listed in the void, right?
Yes,
Sorry, I
they're
was
listed in
busy.
the void under food and drink.
Okay. Food and drink.
So I'm just gonna buy the large fuels. I'm gonna get 5 of them.
How much are they? Just to speed up the
20,
process, 'cause I don't
20
wanna go
they're
speed.
20 caps each, and 10 caps for the
Okay,
batteries.
So for you, she's gonna sell them to you for 15.
Okay, so 15 and 10 of those, which means that's going, or 5 of those, excuse me, so that's going to be 85 caps, and then I'm going to buy I'm gonna buy 10 batteries, which are normally 10 caps apiece.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
So-
you know what?
Do you want me to reduce that price or what, Cameron?
For the batteries, there were 10 caps apiece. Yes, reduce those to 7 caps.
Okay,
sell
so
them
it's
to you
gonna
for
be
it.
70 plus 85.
I never really asked how was the needs determined? Are you just gonna tell us when?
Well, see, this
or-
is why I'm buying these, but also we haven't had a need to do it since Cameron hasn't really been keeping track of it the same way as I've seen. So I'm just
at
having
the
this
moment,
to
'cause
keep on me.
I don't have an idea of a brand new system. So at the moment, I'm running on how regular 5e functions with it.
It's
'Cause-
listed in the WSG if you want to
Oh,
go for
oh,
because
is there?
yes, the need system has been in there for a while.
Wait, really? Am I just stupid? Am I just? Do I just for?
No, you just don't read the WSG, and that's fine.
Not entirely true, but I guess I don't read. Eating and drinking and fatigue. There we go.
I see his
Okay.
name there.
Your character.
I see his name there.
Praise the,
Whose
praise
name?
that's
The best macro.
yes, praise the best message. Okay.
I might add an
Oh,
alternative.
every 6 hours for thirst, 2 hours for. Okay, 12 hours without. Okay, 12 hours for hunger, and oh god. Okay, that's a lot.
Okay, so I don't think going by how much time has passed, because I'm pretty sure it's just been a day.
Mhm.
So I
Yes.
don't think any of us are fatigued right now. We're probably
Well, you guys also ate, which is better.
did we?
Yeah, you guys ate at the start, the grilled rat egg.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
guys
I-
ordered food at the bar. Both of you did.
Right.
Before you left for Parsippany, I think.
So we're definitely gonna have to start keeping track of that.
Okay.
Pretty sure I'll at least be thirsty though.
But
'Cause I
just
don't
to
think I've drank anything.
just to remind you all, you were given rooms by the bartender. So if you need to sleep for the night, or if you'd like to sleep the night away, you absolutely can at Mickey's Bar and Bed. So
I guess since the next place we're probably gonna be heading is going to be further away, we probably should. And it's getting late anyway. We probably should like sleep for the night and then head out tomorrow.
I mean, that works. That works for me.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm fine with whatever happens.
So are you guys going to head up to the rooms to sleep for the night?
You know, let's just sleep.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Assuming that the
uh,
rooms are not,
so-
riddled with holes.
Well,
Well-
I think real quick, I did think there's one thing I wanted to check for an item is I just remember because I thought about it. Would Samantha have a duster anywhere, like a brown duster?
a brown duster?
Yeah.
You know what?
Like a
Sure.
feather duster?
So you look around. She has some listed armors and stuff, and you do see a leather
Oh.
duster. In the, it's
Oh.
a bit tattered, but it's functional.
I'll ask her, how much is this?
Oh, that old thing. I'll sell it to you for 15 caps. How's that?
Can I get a Stetson with that?
A what? Sorry, can
A Stetson, a cowboy hat.
Oh, yeah, cowboy. Okay. You know what? Sure. That's fine.
I mean, I was asking her. I was asking her in character. Can I get a cowboy on that? And
She looks at you. She's like, I see the kind of look you're going for. Hold on just a minute. And she kind of walks around. You notice she like steps out from behind the counter. She walks around. She starts digging in things. Just no, I don't want to stretch her. Roll 20.
she's a
she
lot.
starts.
She's a awesome girl.
She's like checking things, just do, and she's like, "Okay, here." She walks over to you and hands you a cowboy hat, although it's a bit tattered.
Okay, yeah.
They're a little old. This one has a bullet hole in the side of it. It's like, sorry, these aren't the highest quality, but here you go.
Well, my goal is to intimidate, so I think how touted they are just will help with that.
Did you see
I'm
what
sure they will.
Alex, I'm trying to give you a couple of things that might be helpful.
So Jack will put the duster over his radio lever, and also put the cowboy hat on.
Dom, do you have a list
Always-
of clothing specifically? Because I have a few
No.
things listed here for cowboy hats, but
I don't have a listing for clothing, Cam.
Okay.
I don't
So
have it ready.
For cowboy hats, a cowboy hat gives you a +1 to endurance.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know.
And I don't have anything listed specifically for dusters, but
Oh my god, Psycho is deal 2 additional damage die?
Endurance 1 and
I'll come up with something different for dusters if we
Yeah.
ever decide to do things for bigger, for
yeah.
major clothing
Yeah.
and stuff. But I'll get back to you on that. So for now, you do get a +1 to endurance from the cowboy hat. That's what I have listed in my.
Yeah, nothing else. Like I said, this is purely for intimidation. So that way, when we find like a raider or someone that is a little bit of a shitlord, I can try to be as intimidating as I can be.
A little
Okay,
bit
so
of
what-
flair to each
What does
threat.
vodka do?
Oh, I don't have it
Vodka-
listed. It's supposed to do
vodka
strength +1, charisma +1, intelligence
And-
-1.
Okay.
I was gonna answer.
Plus one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He's the DM. He wanted the answer.
What's in there? Apparently, there are flood warnings. That's not
Oh.
good.
That's
Wait,
my
what?
God, I hate. Oh.
There's
Yeah, I'm
flood
getting-
warnings?
I'm getting notifications that there are flood warnings happening. Which makes sense
Man.
because not only is it fucking snowing like crazy, but after it snows, it starts pouring rain.
I'm surprised you guys don't get them more often, considering you literally live right next to a lake.
The problem
Well,
is
usually
that
this
the
time of
lake
year,
is
the lake is
gigantic.
frozen. Yeah, and usually this time of year, the lake is frozen over. So,
I wonder
Yeah.
if the flood warning is actually for this area. I haven't received any such warning. So
I hate that. I hate that she speaks Russian, and vodka giving a +1 to strength and a +1 charisma is literally perfect for me. I hate
But yeah.
that.
so we're just going to describe you guys are heading up to your rooms.
Yep.
And heading up to the rooms, you each get your own. There are bullet holes and things in the roof because, well, the guy with the minigun really shredded up
terrible.
the town.
Terrible service.
And the beds are a bit torn from the attack, but they will service well for the night.
Okay.
okay. So I
And-
will take some
yeah.
time running some cleaning subroutines and shutting down temporarily.
Okay. So, and the night
we should all-
passes as you are in town. The night passes without any issue.
We just don't
And-
turn it back on.
You awake in the morning to bright shiny day.
Ouch.
Well, we'll say that.
Well, we should probably get a move on. Though I should. I have one thing of purified water, but I should probably get some more just because I only have. I'm assuming dirty water just gives a little bit of radiation, right?
As of right now, because I haven't written any diseases, yes.
Okay. Oh God. Please don't add diseases.
It'll be a variant rule.
Oh God, diseases
5e.
suck. Diseases suck in the regular game. Fuck
Yes.
diseases.
Yes, they do. Also, I have a whiskey bottle here you can use to fill with water. You want that too?
No. I've got 4 dirty water and 1 purified water, so I think I should be good unless we're gonna be gone for, like 20 years away from any fucking water sources. So I think I'm good to go. But we need to decide where we go.
Well, I think
Well-
that we definitely need to go looking for the robot guy. Hang on, I'm checking my notes, trying to remember if they said where he'd be. I
They
don't
didn't
think
say
so.
where he'd be,
Oh,
but you were suggested by Samantha to try to convince his son to let
Oh,
you in
right,
to
right.
check on things, to check to see if you can figure out where they went.
Okay, we can
I
do
think
that.
the first thing First thing in the morning, I'm gonna go get food.
Okay. Gonna go order some
Absolutely.
food.
Yeah, make sure we're all good for the day.
Yeah, I will consume some fuel and a battery.
Okay. So,
I walk in with Mick. Hey, Mickey!
Make it all.
good morning, Jack. And is Azalea and Eden there too?
I guess I'll buy a meal. I have so many caps. I was gonna just say munch on a fucking mute fruit, but
Yeah, I'll
I
be
have
here.
I have I have caps to
Uh,
spare.
and Azalea and Eden too. Good morning to you all. I'm hoping you slept well despite the extra air included in your blankets.
A little bit of chill in the night is, it almost makes it more comfortable.
Eden
Well, I'm
beeps to
glad.
explain that he doesn't sleep. He just shuts down.
Being,
More
being on the front
beeping. I don't
line,
understand.
being on the front lines in the NCR, you get used to bullet holes.
All the. Well, is there anything
I-
I can get you all?
Would-
Battery
I don't
acid on the rocks. Sorry.
I don't imagine. Would you take a request to cook some raw meat that I've got on me?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, because I
He
currently
snaps his fingers, and the waitress comes over. She's like, "Yes."
I currently have 2 things of rad stag meat and 4 things of rad roach meat.
Radbroach meat only counts as a snack when grilled, but rad stags are full meals, so that works.
Do you don't you know how fucking big a rad roach is?
Yes, do you know how much usable
It's
meat
a
there is on a
snack?
cockroach? Even that size?
On a
That's the
real
thing. That's the
cockroach, there is
reason
no
why
meat.
there's a
Th-
reason
there-
why the insects in the Fallout universe, they even though the big mutated ones don't provide their meat doesn't provide that much hunger because like when it comes to an insect, a lot of the meats inside of them is very compact in small spaces. Like the chitin is 90% of their body.
True. Well, either way.
But yeah.
Uh,
So you want me to prepare that? You want me to have the chef prepare this stuff?
Yeah, and I don't imagine with I don't imagine throwing corn or corn or carrots in there would like make it any better, would it?
I mean,
When I
we,
actually have a cooking, when I actually finish the cooking recipes, I will be able to make better effects. But for now, I have a lot to work on.
Let's just cook the raw meat, and I'll have the raw vegetables as like emergency backup.
okay. So she takes the
Vegetables.
meat. And what about you there, Jack?
what's the house special?
Oh, I do have some
Well-
salt and pepper too. Here, you want these?
Save those for
Hold on, let me
Jack,
check.
because he took Gamma Gourmet,
Okay.
which he will be able to use by next time. I vow that by the next session he will actually be able to use it.
Okay, the house special.
One sec.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Right, okay.
My-
Well, recently our boy Trey brought in some Mirelurk eggs that he managed to steal. So yeah, we've got some Mirelurk eggs this morning. We can make some good egg breakfasts.
it's been a while since. Thanks. Sure.
How do you
much
like them?
caps do we- I'm over easy.
All right. Some
That's what
over
we got.
easy Mirelurk eggs. Perfect. And I'm guessing your robot wants nothing.
He beeps with a satisfying, resounding yes, because he's already
All
fed
right.
and fueled himself.
Here. He doesn't know. He thinks he's being nice, but he hands you a empty glass, and he kind of looks around, and he pulls up like an oil can that he uses for like oiling the taps, and he's like, here, and he puts some oil in a glass. I don't know if that's helpful. And he
Just give him a little. Just give him a little thumbs up.
anything
Eden
you guys
beeps.
want to drink.
Eden beeps and dunks a cloth that he has, some of the cloth that he has in his inventory. He dunks it in the oil and begins using it to remove some rust off of himself.
Wonderful. And so he asks you if there's anything you guys want to drink as well.
I'll just assuming that they have purified water or it'd be
We
dirty water.
we've got purified water, yes.
I'll
We've
just have-
also got obviously Nuka-Cola. We've got Brahmin milk. We've got what else do we have? He kind of looks in. He's like, we got some alcohols, although it is morning. I don't think anybody wants any booze.
Yeah, I think I'll just stick to. I think I'll just stick to water. Thank you.
Oh yes, we also have. We also recently harvested some mute fruit, so we have mute fruit juice if you'd like some of that.
Nick, I feel like with you, it has to be a tradition for me to get Nuka-Cola.
I'm
All
not
right,
going to get the
Nuka-Cola it
Nuka-Cola.
is.
It's going to be saving it.
What
Not just
flavor
drink
would you
first
like?
thing in the
I've
morning.
currently my stock consists of the normal Nuka-Cola. I've got some Quantum in. I've also got a few things of cherry.
What did I think I'll just go for an average Nuka-Cola today. Just
All right,
something
average
simple.
Nuka-Cola it is. He grabs you the bottle and he grabs a bottle opener and satisfyingly pops the cap off and hands it to you.
Oh shit! Nuka-Cola
Right.
Quantum heals, huh?
He takes the bottle and enjoys the
All right.
the Nuka-Cola.
Sounds good. And as time passes, your food arrives, and she hands you the plates. And obviously because it's from mutated animals, it smells okay. It doesn't smell amazing,
It
but
smells like meat.
yep.
I'm only probably gonna be eating one helping of the rad stag and just like, you know, yeah, words they come out of my mouth sometimes.
No, they don't.
Stashing the other meat for whenever we're off,
Okay.
adventuring because cooked meat lasts longer than raw meat anyway.
True. So, by the way, obviously, Azalea, your meal, it just, it's grilled meat. It tastes, pretty. It doesn't taste amazing. Doesn't taste horrible. Just your average wasteland,
Put a
meal.
little,
But
a little bit of that salt on there. Do a fucking delicacy.
But for you, Jack, yes, I am. I am running this rule. Although I'll say, yeah, sure. But so, Jack, you eat these eggs, and it tastes pretty good. It's got a good mixture of salt and pepper. You mixed with the Nuka-Cola. It's a pretty dang good breakfast.
So would that bring me up to well fed? Because I think I would have just been at normal. Unless does the time while you're sleeping also count towards going hungry? I assume.
Yes, the thing is that Cameron probably, with it being cooked in a restaurant, would be okay with it bringing you up to well fed.
Yes.
But normally speaking, you need to consume a separate meal on top of the normal. Okay, so you avoid addiction, Jack. Nice job.
Okay, yep.
Yes, you are well fed. Anything that you guys buy from a restaurant will get you well fed.
Oh yeah, now I have normal endurance.
Normal endurance.
Oh my god! All right,
So that's gonna last for.
but yeah, so Jack, you're satisfied a bit more than everyone else, so you feel pretty dang good, and you actually, kind of feel like you've been a bit inspired. So I want you to add a temporary +1 to your intelligence.
Oh wow! Oh, geez. Intelligence 1. As like, I'm like Cameron. If you gave me inspiration, I'm like Cameron, you already gave me one.
No, it's a well, what I was trying to describe is like you just feel like your brain is, you feel.
Yeah, I got smarter.
Good.
Brain is throbbing.
Ooh, my brain is throbbing.
That also reminds me, I should probably put that inspiration point somewhere. So I remind myself. Oh, that,
Okay, it has been an hour and 40 minutes, and we still have not left.
Welcome to the world.
So you guys have ate your meal, and yeah,
Cameron, are you okay with my cleaning with the oil bringing my rust up to rested?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Everybody should also have well rested.
Oh, true, because we did just sleep in like actual beds.
This you get it basically if you sleep within a safe settlement. Here, I'll read it exactly. It's as completing a long rest in an established settlement or on a comfortable bed of some kind will advance your fatigue to well rested, granting you a +1 bonus to your perception for 8 hours.
Nice. I'm assuming just drinking a regular glass of water doesn't bring me all the way up to hydrated.
It will bring you up to normal, but if you want to drink a second one, you can get up to well hydrated.
2 whole fucking glasses of water. Fuck. Treating myself today.
Treated, and the bonus only lasts 2 hours for hydration.
Part of me is half tempted to buy a quantum, but 100 caps. No.
He's big AP and big health.
But yeah, so what's next for the trio of dipshits?
Well, we're going to begin our journey, I assume, towards Crosstown. Is that not correct?
So, do you
I
guys
think
hear my
we were
heater?
going to go
No.
now.
I thought we
okay.
were gonna. What about the robotics expert? We want to make
Yeah,
sure
we
he's
were gonna
alive. So.
ask the kid.
Yes, that was the other thing. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you guys exit, by the way, you do notice God, okay. I might need to commission Dominic for a specific icon for
Uh-oh.
Samantha.
Back here, something's happening while we're leaving. Come back.
But
Dominic.
What do you want? What do you
When
want
you-
for her?
when you maybe just a regular icon with an afro. I don't know. 'Cause that's what remember I based her looks off of
I will do my best, Poppy.
what is her name? I keep forgetting her name. The gym leader from Univa.
Lenora?
Lenora. Yes, that's what I based her looks off
Imagine knowing the
So-
names of all of the gym leaders from all of the Pokemon games
But-
by heart and not knowing anything useful.
of. You see her not
Good
she's right
God.
here. Sorry. Yep. Okay. Bop. Okay. So, you see her standing outside talking to a ghoul in a blue mechanic jumpsuit. And she's just standing in front of the robotics center and they're just having a conversation. You just notice that.
Okay. Well, I guess we were heading over there anyway, so they're blocking the way.
Well,
There
okay.
is
Hello, we're here.
hello beeping.
Are you going over there too, Jack?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm still working on trying to get everything moved over to my character sheet completely. I make
Okay.
sure everything's good. I'm almost done.
Okay. I was gonna say if you needed to, I could move your icon if you needed, but
I got it.
All right.
I got it. So yeah, I'm trying to make
Alright.
sure as well.
so you see that these two they see you coming and they're it's like it's good to see y'all. Well, bittersweet, I guess. It seems like Lee has not come back. Still.
That is what we were actually coming over here to try and get a lead on, I believe.
Well, we're glad that you're looking into it. Yeah, it seems like he hasn't let any of us in to talk to him. Maybe you three could try your luck. Sorry, don't mean to be a bother, but I have to leave. I gotta get back to what I was doing. Sorry. And this guy kind of moves over here, enters this building and kind of leaves. But
So this here is the robotics place, right? Or is it?
yeah, and Samantha, it seems like he's really taken his father's advice very seriously. Won't let any of us in.
No one at all.
No one.
That's right. So, if I'm remembering correct, did we have this discussion in character? The trying to get a loophole in the child logic through the window.
She said that might work,
Okay.
something like that, but
Alright, well,
Not recommended, apparently.
First I'll try knocking on the door, and then if I can't convince him that way, I'll try using a loophole.
okay. So you knock on the door, and what you hear from the inside is, "No, I'm not opening the door for anyone."
how to gotta use my brain to figure out how to ask a child to do something because children are stubborn and annoying.
Wow.
Look, I have a little brother that is like literally a third my age. I think I know how annoying little children are.
I suppose that is fair.
uh, Listen, I know what your father said about not letting anybody in through the door, but we would really like to try and find out where your father has gone, and we were hoping that there would be something left within the. This is a workshop, right? No, or is it like
Yes.
okay, within the workshop that might point us in the right direction?
Scavenging for parts. He'll be back. He said he
Yes,
would.
but where is the question?
He didn't tell me. Now go away. I don't know anything.
Well, there may be something lying around that could provide us some sort of clue to find out where he went, and we would be able to make sure that he is still okay.
Roll me persuasion.
Come on, baby. Don't fuck up now.
This is the role that matters right now.
God fucking damn it, 10.
Yeah. No, I won't. He said not to let anyone in. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't go. I can't disobey him.
Well,
Your father told you not to let anyone in through this door.
Yeah.
Were those his exact words?
He said, don't let anyone through the door. Not until he gets back.
Loophole time.
Are there visible windows?
There. You don't know. You haven't checked the whole building for
Okay.
windows, but
I'm gonna check for windows. I'm gonna crawl,
okay.
jump off over the edge, and start looking for a window.
Okay, so start looking around. What in the meantime? What is Jack and Eden doing?
I suppose I will just stay up here to keep an eye on the kid or the door at the very least,
Holy crap!
just to make
Sorry,
sure
I'm
that it
coughing
doesn't
so
freak
much.
out.
Okay, so what about you, Jack?
I guess Jack would just be kind of like casually talking with Samantha on anything that is like trying to jog her in mind about it's like does he like anything like sports or something
Probably
that
shouldn't
he's
try
happy
to
with.
lure the kid out with candy.
My
She does
God,
say
you
that
guys.
he does like sweets,
I,
but
I I
so
feel like even if it's in good intentions, I feel like that should be a last resort because luring a child out of their house with candy that's not a good look.
true, but
Yeah,
you
but
know,
given the circumstances, I feel like it's justifiable.
right.
Still,
It's not like you guys have bad
last resort.
intentions.
Last resort,
True,
just
true.
for optics.
But so I will describe. You do see a window in the back right here. I didn't put one on the map because again, foresight, hindsight. You know, hindsight 2020. Okay, but there is a window right here.
Is it like high enough that I would actually? Is it openable or is it just a window? Window.
It looks to be openable, but only from the inside.
Right. Okay. Well,
So yeah,
she's
you
going to
can
knock
see
on
the
the
kid
window.
though. You can see the
Yeah.
kid through the window at the door. He's kind of wearing what looks to be a kid-sized mechanic jumpsuit, and he's wearing a flat cap. And he's just standing next to the door and he's holding on to the knob like he's trying to prevent somebody from turning it.
She's
Even
going to
though it's clear that the door is locked.
Yeah.
So he doesn't need to do that, but he's a kid, so
She is going to carefully knock on the window and like wave through the back window and try and get him to come over.
So you knock on the window, and it scares him, and you see he like turns around and he puts his two hands in his back to the door, and he looks at you and he's like, "No, stranger, go away!" And he picks like a wrench up and he throws
Okay.
the wrench at the window, but it falls on the ground. He doesn't even get close to throwing it at you. He doesn't hit the window or anything. But I'm gonna put a token here again, a temporary token to represent him.
I hope because
Here, Cameron. This is. I just finished the one that you asked me for Samantha. So there it is.
hope that
Okay,
this
thank you.
works as a second chance to try and persuade him. Like, your father only
like it,
said
thank
not
you.
to let anybody through the door, correct? Then you don't think he would be upset if you let somebody in through the window, do you?
Okay,
I have a
so
feeling
roll
that
me.
I'll be right back. I
Roll
have
me
to check something.
perception.
disadvantage.
I apologize.
No, roll me. Just roll me a perception check.
Oh, a perception check. I
Wait,
thought-
what's wrong, Dom? Okay.
Be descriptive. Okay.
I really don't like it when he does that. He just fucking runs off like something's wrong and he doesn't say anything. Stresses me out.
That'll be a
See, he's even stressing the dog out.
8.
Even the
8?
dog.
Yep. For perception.
I said persuasion. Sorry, did
Oh.
I say perception? I
said
meant
perception.
persuasion. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I meant
Never-
persuasion. My bad.
Come on.
My buddy.
Baby.
It's okay.
God fucking damn it.
You know what? You know what?
6.
Let me.
6. Okay. Oh,
Me.
so he looks at the window and he looks at you. He squints and he goes, "Fair enough." And he walks over to the window. He rolled a nat 1.
Oh my
He
god.
walks over to the
Oh
window
my god.
and he opens it and
I was
he
about to
looks
use
at
my-
you and he says,
Good.
"Are you a before you come in?" And you see he holds up like, "Sigurd, what's wrong, buddy?"
Oh, it's
What's
a
wrong?
gun.
No, he holds up a little squirt gun at you and he points it at you. You can clearly tell that this is it's a thirst zapper.
Yeah.
And he
Oh.
holds it and he points it at you and he's like, "Are you a bad guy?"
No, I am not the bad guy. I promise. Here, watch. And she's gonna take pump shotgun, put it on the ground. Big sledgehammer, put it on the ground. I'll leave all of my weapons out here.
He looks at you and he says, "Okay, but just remember, I could pull the trigger at any moment."
I missed
don't-
whatever this was.
Don't worry. I will not do anything out of line. Yeah,
So
I'm
he-
currently being threatened
he
with a
rolled
squirt
a
gun.
nat 1 for trying to resist Alex's persuasion of 6.
I rolled a
Or-
2 for
Oh
fucking
my
persuasion.
god. Oh my
Oh
god.
god. Oh.
So he
Oh,
backs
it's
off
worse.
from the
Plus
window.
4.
He backs off from the window and he's pointing the thirst zapper at you and but when you get in, you see that the thirst zapper actually has attachments on it.
Oh,
You
dear.
see it has a battery with wires attached to the
Oh.
barrel and little electric shocks going over the barrel,
So
and
it's
he's
a
pointing
taser.
it at you. He's pointing it at you, and he as you climb through the window.
I'm not gonna. I wouldn't die, but I might get tased. uh,
Good.
well, I guess
Oh,
it's just gonna be another perception check to start looking around to see if I can find any clues.
So
or-
climb. So I'm just gonna pull you in right there. So you're inside. And he's keep pointing it at you, and he says, "Do you have any friends?"
yes, I believe the two of them are still standing at the front door right now, but they don't have to come in as well if you would prefer they didn't.
You're in here. I want them in here so I can also keep them in line.
Okay, trying not to laugh.
So-
Like, even though it is a taser, it's still a little bit, still kind of amusing being threatened by
So
a child.
he obviously, like, still pointing. He
Uh-huh.
says, "But they're not allowed to come through the front door. I'm not disobeying my dad."
Uh-oh.
Okay. So I guess I should just yell out to the back. Back here, you two!
All right. Well, I'll go all the way around the back. And in through the window. You know, I'll just
Back
float
up a
in.
little bit more. You see that he keeps this kid is kind of like he's keeping a reasonable distance from you guys, still pointing the thirst zapper at you. And he's holding it properly, Jack. You can see with your perception, you can tell he's holding it properly, like you would hold a handgun. So, yeah, he's not fucking around. Even though it is a toy, he's not fucking around. So
you know your way. You definitely know your way around a firearm, kid. I'm proud of. That's very proud of you.
My dad taught me everything. So he's still pointing it. And to be intimidating, he kind of points it up at the ceiling and he fires it. And water squirts out, right? And he fires it at the ceiling and he says, "See? It's loaded!" And he keeps pointing it at you.
I'm going to theatrically flinch back a bit. Like, whoa,
Okay.
okay.
Keep
all right.
keep your temper keep your temper normal, Haas.
Actually, this probably actually would be deadly to Eden.
So
He's
I'm
try-
going
he's
to put
sweating.
something here, a token that may not make a ton of sense, but it's all I have for it right now. But right here, you see like with wires and stuff near a large table, it's like connected to a bunch of wires to the wall and it's kind of hanging up, is an Assaultron
Oh,
sitting
Lord.
here. You notice it's missing an arm and its faceplate is halfway done, but it is an Assaultron. And he keeps pointing the thirst sapper at you and says, You guys are gonna find my dad, right?
Absolutely.
That is what
Yep,
we're here for.
that's our goal.
Okay, you can look around, but don't touch anything. Don't. You notice he climbs up on this work table and he gets a little bit farther away from you, still pointing the thirst sapper at you.
While this is all going on, Jack is just meddling with his leather jacket, some fur collar to get it above the duster, so that way it looks a bit more nicer looking.
Okay.
So
That's
that's
just
all
gonna
you're
be
doing.
a perception check to try and find any clues.
So
or...
you guys can just look around. Yeah, just tell me where
Yeah.
you're looking. What if you're looking for anything specific?
I guess probably looking around like this desk would probably be a good start. I
Okay,
imagine.
so Azalea
Yeah.
goes to check the desk. What about you, Jack?
I'd probably check this corner right here, moving slowly while moving over there, and keep my hands up.
And you, Eden?
Hands in the air, criminal.
Well, I suppose I can check out the robot. I'm not good with repairs or intelligence, but I'll check out the
So-
robot.
By the way, Jack, as you pass by, he places his back to the wall and he holds the thirst sapper like kind of like this because he needs to back up towards the wall and he's keeping it trained on you. But as you pass, he immediately snaps over to Eden and Azalea, like he's snapping to each of you, and he's just very vigilant.
Okay, so I'll carefully check over the robot and see if there's
Okay.
anything interesting.
So, Eden, looking at the robot, you notice that there's a lot of tools at its feet and a lot of spare parts. Some things that haven't been quite attached. You notice that there are pieces of the faceplate down on the ground, and you notice tons of screws, bolts, and all sorts of stuff all over the floor. And you do, however, you see that there is a list on the wall behind it.
Ooh.
A list of parts that it looks like is needed.
Okay.
You see on the back, you see one military grade circuit board,
Okay.
more springs, and a fusion core.
Hmm. Are there any markings about possible locations for these spare parts?
No, you don't see any of that. It's just a
Making
list.
an Assaultron that runs off a fusion core.
So, as you pass by, Jack, you notice that there's a lot of stuff on these shelves. There's lots of like robot parts. You see some plates of protectrons. You see like some regular circuit boards all over the place. You see some capacitors, fission batteries, lots of scrap metal, like just lots of robotic parts. But you do pass over something that is being, again, with tools and stuff around it. It looks like a large yellow rifle that has Tesla coils all around it.
That's an interesting looking weapon over there, he says to the kid.
It's my dad's. Don't touch it.
No, I'm not planning to. And I think what
They
thing
steals
with Jack
the
might
weapon from
do.
dead people. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't say that. Don't say that.
I think what I might do is okay, Jack. I think we're trying to convince this kid to maybe cool his jets a little bit to see if Jack can get through to him. This is just so to calm his nerves. Because Jesus Christ. and I'm definitely gonna be using my persuasion or my inspiration dice for this because I don't have that good persuasion. So, look, kid, if we wanted to hurt you, I think there'd be easier ways to do so than what we're doing right now.
Okay, roll persuasion.
Okay. And I said I think I might do my inspiration dice because I want to make absolute sure this goes through.
It's time for my normal
Yeah.
pill.
Oh.
God,
Oh my god!
nice.
Are you kidding me?
So he keeps it trained on you, and he shoots your foot with the thirst zapper, and it stings. It shocks you a little bit. It's not super painful. You take 1 damage as he shoots you with this thing, and he says, "Consider that a warning. I'll shoot you in the head next time."
I get it. Sorry for trying to help you calm down. I apologize.
I
You
am
have to.
calm.
You have to.
And you
For
can see he says I am calm, but your perception, you obviously see his hand is shaking as he holds up the pistol, but he's not keeping his eye on you. And you notice after you try to do that, he's more often snapping to you than anyone else.
Okay, and I'm going to
I
search.
feel like I don't know. I mean, to be fair, I am precedent whenever it's already so yeah.
He's not like he's
Yeah.
very very I don't want to say
Yeah.
hostile, but very paranoid. So
Well,
now to
Oh, go
I
ahead.
would
Sorry.
argue that I was gonna say I would argue my logic was pretty sounded for what I was saying. I was like, if we wanted to hurt you, this is the worst way to do it.
True. He did roll a dirty 20 for his roll.
Oh my fucking
so-
god! Fuck that kid.
Wow.
Fuck this kid.
Okay.
So Azalea.
Looking through the desk, you find a series of things. You find a cap stash. You find some like pens, pencils, and stuff. But you do manage to find a book inside the desk.
The gaps. Resist.
I got to bring my health up in game real quick because I had more health.
Okay, well,
Thanks to my cowboy hat.
guess I'll check the book and flip through it.
Okay, so flipping through the book, you see that it's kind of like a business ledger, sort of, in that kind of style. You see lots of things listed, and you see journal entries of locations searched. You see lots of things like waste dump searched. You see golf course searched, and you see on the golf course it says "Do not enter" on the golf course,
Well, that
and
sounds
you
like a
see
fun
it
place.
scratched, and you see it crossed out, and you keep searching through the book, and at the end of the book, to where it cuts off to blank pages, you see found a key to a facility I wanted to scout. Could have the perfect parts we need. And that's the last thing you see in the journal.
Is the
And it
location
says-
listed? Oh, sorry.
Yes. Sorry, I'm being dumb because that's who I am. Okay, deep down inside. One sec.
Just give me more.
Did I really not?
Are you stinky, Cameron?
I'm wanting to slowly die.
Well,
Don't worry about it
not
though.
quickly die.
Did I forget to
Well, if
update
I
my...
quickly die, then it's boring.
Okay, so apparently I also got to update my. Okay, actually, hold on. First, let me send Cameron. Make sure you have my updated sheet or the new one.
Okay. I'm just setting the icon really quick.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
you
I should
don't-
have had you do some modding on my weapon while it was available.
So there. So you see something has been marked. You don't know the name, but it describes follow the road, follow the highway heading south.
Okay, well, at least he's not too far. At least comparatively.
Oh, also, I don't have this listed. You guys should know where this is. But I will say again, since you've read the thing, I'm gonna
Is the golf course's location also marked in that book? Because do not enter is very tempting.
Okay. Yes, he does have it listed. He has, so it's not like picture of where it is. He describes how to
Right.
get there. So even the way stump. So 1 second, I'm just going to be grabbing that. Shouldn't take me very long.
Yeah, there you go. There's my updated sheet on the new sheet. That should be
I see.
everything now.
By the way, I just realized what I did wrong.
Oh.
Why it cropped out that way. So I think I fixed it.
Is it because you stupid?
Be careful how many icons you're uploading to your Roll20. I don't think you'll hit the limit, but it does still have a like limit of images that you can have size wise.
Oh shit. Okay. Wait, where is the? There it is. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
we hopefully will also find a bike that looks somewhat decent, and I can start working on that. Because look at some of these locations, Jesus.
Jack will be the first person in the entire Fallout universe to actually repair a car.
I wish that was true.
But yeah,
Well, at
so
least
you know where the
the
way stump is, and
game's
you
anyway.
also will know. One
It,
sec.
yeah, at least in this game, I'll be the first one to do it.
Well, 'cause is there a Fallout game where somebody's actually repaired a car?
Quite a bit actually. Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 2.
Oh. I have neither played. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be saying anything when I haven't played anything other than Fallout 4.
And then I mean, I know it's technically not a car, but technically vehicle-wise, you got the Plid one.
Yeah, true. But so there, those are two new locations that you've gotten: the golf course and a facility that is marked as a facility that he needed to search.
Okay, well, we should probably head to the facility first because that's almost certainly where he is.
Yes.
I think while we're walking down the highway, Jack will keep note of any lone wanderers he sees on the road. If he notices any.
Oh my
Any lone wanderers, sole survivors, or couriers?
Jesus
Well-
Christ, you people!
Well, it's ironic I'm saying that, but that's actually the brand name of the motorcycle.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it is, isn't it?
I was gonna say,
Yes.
I thought Cameron.
Holy
I was
crap,
wondering
thought-
if you
no,
were just
I-
being an idiot.
No, I was
Yeah,
for a
but
minute. I was trying to, because at first what I thought you were talking about is like making reference to looking for crazy people like you saw before, but then I remembered, yeah, it's the motorcycle brand.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
That's why I was like, I think he might not understand what I was getting at. Let me
Okay.
explain for him.
So yeah, so there you go. Those are the map locations. So I'm gonna send you guys back over to Pleasant Skies. And yeah,
Let's get the fuck out of here. Alright, kid. We're gonna find you dead.
did you find something in my dad's logbook?
Eh,
We think we might know where he's going.
Most recently in it, he says
Damage.
he went to some sort of facility, and well, it appears that that is what he has not yet come back from. So, if he's not there, then I'm afraid I've got no clue. But we'll certainly check there first.
Or him, he took Junker with him. Junker's our iBot. He kind of looks like him, and points to Eden.
Well,
Eden, you might have a boyfriend.
did you just... He like looks over at Azalea and then back to the kid, and he
Completely
makes
innocent smile.
makes a beeping sound of clearing his throat and well, thank you for letting us know that. If we see Junker as well, we'll be sure to bring him home.
Come, iBot, sir. Yeah. He keeps pointing the thirst sapper, and you see he kind of like lowers his guard for a second, and he kind of looks up. And
I tackle the child.
he kind of he says, "You don't need to go through the window. My dad never said letting anybody out." And he walks over here and he opens the door
I
for
will-
you and he backs off.
Why do I go from hating this kid to loving this kid for the next
Oh.
within the next second?
Well, my weapons are still out here, so I'm just gonna.
He
Classic.
climbs through.
Walk
He
out.
says, "I like the crazy lady with the funny accent."
Eden,
He's still
Eden,
pointing the thirst sapper at
What
you.
have I done that is crazy? I don't understand.
Your accent is very rare. Like this
Eden-
kid
True,
has
I guess-
probably never heard it.
yeah,
True.
true.
The
Um,
only characters I can think of that have Russian accents, at least in Fallout 4, are the dugout bar guys, right?
The dugout
yeah,
in,
the
yeah.
Bobrov.
Yeah.
Wait, they're not the. Are they the
The
Bobrov
Bobrov
brothers?
Yep.
Yeah,
Bobrov.
I can't say it right because I'm apparently stupid. As Eden goes to leave the robotics shop.
Aesthetically.
Oh, sorry.
They're just saying aesthetically grabbing my weapons and walking back out around.
Okay.
As he's going out of the shop, Eden is going to like lower himself to the kid, and he's gonna say, "You done good. You've done good here, kid. You sure know how to handle yourself, and don't worry, we're gonna get your pa back. I promise."
Thank you. And you see he as you kind of leave, he grabs you, right? He grabs your arm and he looks at it
Oh.
and he goes, "I've never seen an iBot with an arm before. Junker doesn't have one." And you see he just looks at it really close. And
Ah.
he says, "You're definitely interesting."
Well,
Dad-
I'll tell you what, kid. You can have a good look at this old chassis anytime that you like. You can take down whatever notes you want if you want to give old Junker a nice arm too. You can thank my maker Edgar, or my repairer, I suppose.
I will. Thank you. Now bye. He pushes you out the door. and
Ah! A
Uh,
kid
I
is
ro-
definitely rude.
Would a 16 agility roll be enough to jump the skip? Just for shits and giggles.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
There is a railing, so you'll have to roll like you jump over the gap and the railing.
I
somehow.
really hope you
Well,
get a nat
Samantha
one.
just sees you.
No, I already
Samantha
rolled.
ju-
I rolled a 16.
Ah.
Or well, I
Oh,
rolled
okay.
a 17,
So
but I have
Samantha just sees you do that, and she goes, "Was that really necessary? Showing off
No.
like that?"
not at all.
Jack says with a little bit of pain, still being a little bit recovered from the shock. We got the information.
Was it really that intense for your poor little Tootsie over there? Or, no, excuse me. By golly gum, was that so intense for your poor little footy down there, you weakling?
I am going to describe your foot is a little numb. It's like, yeah, it's just a bit numb.
It's a
It
little
is
bit
kind
numb.
of painful. It is like kind of a annoyance.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm trying to get convey is
One second.
he's coming off as a bit annoyed or so. It's like, yeah, we got the information.
Samantha looks to you. Did he shoot you with that squirt gun he has?
Yeah, little fucking. Yeah, he did.
Speak ill of the child at your own peril, sir.
Would it make you? No, sorry, I can't speak. I would like to remind you that you did kind of instigate him when it was not necessary.
I was trying to calm him down.
He was already not
Didn't
shooting us.
Didn't you just buy that hat and that getup so you would look intimidating, not calming?
God, it's talking like Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry if I want to be compassionate at the same time of being intimidating.
You must pick
I don't know
one.
why. I don't know why. I just thought, by the way, like, I don't know why. It's just for some reason in my head it popped Rango trying to be scary for just
Sorry,
for that
if I was
moment.
trying to
Like-
get the kid to not be so paranoid in that moment, to calm down so he wouldn't be on edge constantly.
You don't deserve that hat, partner.
No,
Then I
I'm
just...
sure-
I'm sorry, I'm just
he'll
kidding.
I'm sure he'll calm down when we bring his dad back, alive, hopefully.
But
And
so
it looks like we
before
got
you
another
start-
rescue
So
to perform.
Samantha stops you, by the way, before you guys like leave, and she says, "Anyway, just thought I'd let you guys know the townspeople have. Well, we've been talking, and you guys have done so much for us. So we've decided to set up a little chest near the gate. Every once in a while, we've decided to, give you some of our surplus stuff, just in case you may need it for your escapades out there. So be sure to
Oh.
check it every once in a while. There could be something in there somebody donated.
Well, that's awful kind of y'all.
Well, yeah, I gotta get back to the store, but thanks again, everybody, for helping out so much.
Oh,
So-
my pleasure. Also, I didn't move the. God damn it.
So she shakes all of your hands, and she heads back up to her store.
Now, I hope you didn't take any of what I said personal there, Sir Jack. I'm just busting your chops, as it were.
Busting your balls.
Trying to clip out of
It's
reality.
fine. I'm used to it from the NCR.
I can't
Bruh.
Man,
clip out of
All
reality.
right, bro.
do you
All right,
need to
bro.
talk? Do you need to talk to somebody about something?
No. I'm just
Come on, let me.
trying to.
Have you been traumatized by somebody in the NCR?
Did
Like,
the
for some
drill
reason-
sergeant make you drop
hold
and
on.
give him
I'm gonna-
something else?
Oh God. Okay. Not time for you to shut up, Dominic.
Oh, I'm
Your-
sorry. I
your
shouldn't have said
speaking
those
privileges-
words.
Your speaking privileges have officially been revoked.
Disengaging voice protocols.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna draw a
Yeah,
little
drop
box
and
here.
give me head.
So right, oh God, Jesus Christ!
Oh my god!
Anyway, I drew a little
That's all
chest
good.
right
That's
here. So
Okay.
there's a little chest right there if you guys want to check it out. Oh, God damn it! Again, my dumbass. She hands you all a key. It's a small key. So, and you notice the chest is like locked.
Okay.
You better be bolted to the catwalk too with the raiders showing up.
Well, cross that bridge. Anyway,
Well, hopefully we can get him back and he can get things going before we get back.
so are you gonna check the chest out?
Yeah, let's check it first and then
Yeah.
head out.
Okay.
Yeah.
May as well see.
So inside the chest, you see that there are 3 stim packs, a thing of Radaway, and 10. Oh, hold on. Yes, 10 units of purified water.
I think I should probably take the rat away because I've been wading through. I've waded through radiated water and. I think. I mean, I don't have a lot of rads, but I'm definitely at the most rads right now.
How many reds do you actually have?
At least I assume I am. 55.
I have 26, so yeah, you definitely have like about twice as much as I do. More
Wait,
than twice.
Cameron, how
Yes.
much did I get from that Nuka-Cola?
Okay, so
How many rads?
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's 4, I think.
Which did he? No. What did he drink? Did he drink a cherry?
He drank a Nuka-Cola. He just drank a regular Nuka-Cola.
10 rads.
Yeah.
10?
Yes.
Jesus, that's a lot of fucking. Okay.
Not really. Not.
Not by a long shot,
That's
gamer.
a lot more than I initially intended.
Out of the 1,000 that I had to go through, I think it's fine.
You
I'm
could-
56 and I'm still perfectly healthy. Oh, I could just use this rat away now.
That is true.
'Cause
Using
it
the
removes
right
50 rads.
Is that what it says? Hang on, wait, am I
That's
stupid?
what it says in the void.
Oh yeah, 50
Oh.
times medicine rads.
Medicine, right? But I don't think I have. Do I have? I keep forgetting if I even have medicine.
Right. And there's also one thing of Rad X. Sorry.
Hmm. Oh, I do have +2 medicine, so I guess it would be 100 rad. So okay, yeah, I should save it then.
That's not my free perk for using Radaway.
Restores 50 times med.
Okay.
Radaway also canonically just makes you shit yourself, and that's unfortunate.
Or having to take bathroom breaks on the road.
Oh God, Dominic, why did you throw that into the chat? I just noticed.
You know, I sent him something in the DMs, but I'm not gonna say just so we don't
Oh,
get too.
hang on.
Yeah.
One-eyed
Yes.
I'm gonna regret this, aren't I?
It's nothing too bad.
You could
I
have
mean,
literally
it's what
said that, and
I-
that's not as bad as the one-eyed
No.
Yao.
You want to see the
I
Nat
know,
Strack
but I already sent it to you.
Drop and give me head was worse than that.
I know. I didn't see that until after I sent that. So
Unless
like, oh,
that
Soldier,
tr-
drop and eat my pussy.
Shut up.
Nothing. There's very few things that could be worse than that.
Cameron is off camera at the moment.
He's
he's
malding.
gonna murder
He's
us.
dying.
This is not. He's debating how he should kill us.
I see
Should
you. What's
I
up?
take the Rat X since I have so far been the most radiated, or does somebody else want to take it?
I can't take Radix, so
Oh,
I am.
not gonna work. Are we gonna need robot Rat X?
That's not how that works.
I don't.
I'm
wait,
just gonna
I
have to
don't
take
remember
radiation.
how-
We could say
don't-
that because Radix is pills, so you could say they're like gel capsules, and you
No,
can, like,
no.
squeeze out the gel, and you gotta rub it all over your body.
If anything, you like no. As a robot, I cannot use chems.
All right.
I know for Radaway, I get a +10 to using them because of the
What's
little
wrong,
perfect camera.
buddy?
Sigurd, what's wrong?
That nobody else gets because we all decided to like let you be the one to deliver the
Yeah,
child
make it-
again. Cameron really flip
Yeah.
turned on that one.
Flip turn.
Yeah.
Eat my fucking ass.
No, I'm talking about how the first time he went back by himself, he basically did nothing but like sit and watch the town for like 3 hours or however long it was, and he
Hey.
didn't get much of anything, and we all got rewards and there was no special perk. But this time he's the only one who went back again, and now he actually got like something special for it.
That's because last time he didn't stick inside the clinic to watch the procedure. He just he gave the kid to them.
Why is there
promised
just a
that-
square
made
here?
promise
Oh, that's
that if
the
it would be
chest.
okay, and then left.
I'm stupid.
To guard, like, yeah, fuck you. I decided to provide something for my players. God, Ugh, such a
Doug,
villainous
how
thing
many,
to
how
do.
many stim packs do you have?
Stim packs. I think I have 15 on the top of my head. That I
Jesus Christ, you have how many stim packs?
maybe.
That's a
haven't been-
lot.
15.
15.
Because I have a couple from the ones that I think Samantha or the doctor gave me, and then I just haven't been really using them because I haven't had a need for them.
Well, if you have 15, then I guess I'll take the 3 that's in the chest because that'll bring me up to 15.
Yeah.
Do keep in mind
How many
Dominic,
robot repair kits do I have?
it is a lot, but I at least have been burning through stim packs.
You have, to be fair. I've got one robot
Well,
repair kit. That's nice. I probably should have bought more, but I don't think Samantha was selling them, was she?
Well, I think I think she was because I do have four repair kits still.
Robot repair kits? I think I just
I
gave
have-
you a whole bunch, but I'm not sure.
I think that was what was that was.
Okay.
Anyway, we're
Yes.
bullshitting. We need to go.
South. South on the road.
Okay.
Who just fucking
And
burped?
That was
Fine.
Cameron.
I didn't. I went.
Oh, okay. Sounded like a burp.
So you guys are
on the
now.
Wanderer.
On the road again.
Okay,
Now,
so this
what
is...
method do you wish to take to get to where you need to go?
I mean, how are there really all that? Oh, do you just mean?
Are we going to take the roads or are we going to brave the wilderness? Because if we take the roads, it's going to be a total of 11 and a half miles.
And I
to
feel
our
like in this kinda
destination?
in this kind of area, it's roads mean raiders, wilds mean creatures. So, do we want to have a chance of encountering people or animals?
We can be there in about 2 hours and... yeah, it's like 2 hours... I have a brain aneurysm. 2.5 hours, I think. Yes, 2.5 hours.
We would have to go around whatever this lake is.
Oh, that's true, but that's barely going to increase the time. It's going to be like...
I honestly think it would probably be the same amount of time, or very close, whether we took the road or went around the lake.
We can save an hour by going around the lake, it looks like. 9 miles to get there, and like 1 mile to get... So it'd be 10 hours versus the...
This is
The-
I mean, I guess
It's hard because there's no, like, strict squares.
I'm sorry.
Shut your goddamn mouth. Anyway,
Yeah.
So it'll take us 2 hours, 2.5 hours ish to get there, I think. So we'll take the wilderness to see how it goes as opposed to the roads this time.
Okay.
But then we won't encounter any psychos carrying candy.
Do you want more psycho candy?
Yeah. Apparently it's good. I mean, that guy at the bar ate one and he didn't die. So
Okay, so we are approaching. Also, you put the icon on the objects layer, Cameron. You need to put it on the map layer.
Shit, you're right. Hold on. Here we go.
He's getting better. He did that so
Okay.
fast.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Sorry.
So, as you are walking about here,
Okay.
A death claw.
so a super mutant behemoth comes out of the water, and he
Oh.
starts throwing death claws at you.
Everybody talks about death claws. Behemoths are way fucking worse. At least in Fallout 4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, because death claws are supposed to not death claws. Super mutant behemoths are supposed to be like bosses, like
They're like the
huge
rare,
bosses.
rare bosses.
Let's not even talk about Junk Eater.
I don't remember.
Junk eater.
He's the one in Fallout 4 that's like in the. I can't remember if he's by Junk
Glowing-
Henge or.
He's in an irradiated dump in the glowing sea.
Oh
and
yeah,
if
that's right.
you are not super high level, he will fucking one shot you.
Okay, well, so you guys are passing by in the lake, and you start to hear like a
Oh no.
I will draw my gun.
so roll
Mirelurks are the
all of
worst.
you roll perception.
Can
Hey,
we
look.
agree that Mirelurks are the fucking worst? I'd rather fight a Deathclaw than a Mirelurk.
I just realized I don't.
Fucking
Once again, I
annoying.
don't have a fucking basic combat.
Did I just say? Did I just roll 1d6? Hang on. I'm a
I
freaking idiot.
rolled a 3.
You rolled a 3?
I rolled a 3.
Dirty 20.
Jack got a 16. Okay, so Jack and Eden, both of you notice that there are 3 Mirelurks walking on the shore, and they seem to be walking in a circle around what looks to be a Mirelurk nest. There are some eggs like attached to the mud pile.
Do we want to engage these Mirelurks? We could get some meat out of them. Not like I have any interest in that.
Mirelurks are also some of the most obnoxious creatures in the wasteland. Their stupid fucking shells.
Don't you out of game? Don't you have Wasteland Whisperer now? You could try to pacify them.
I mean, what is that again? I imagine Mirelurks are probably at least a medium or something.
That's if Cameron wrote the taming thing into them at all. Then again, Mirelurks are I can't remember if Mirelurks are under Wasteland Whisperer or Entomologist. No, yeah, they're under a Wasteland Whisperer.
The fuck is entomologist?
It's for insects.
Why would you split it up into 3 different ones?
What? Why not? It's been that way. The only game that it wasn't that way in was Fallout 4. And 76, but I don't count 76 because, like, Wasteland Whisperer and Animal Friend were not even half as useful in those games. Or in 76, I mean.
Yeah, Cameron?
Huh?
You something to share with the class?
No.
Do you have something to share with the class, Super Comrade 64?
Is there something you want to say, Super Comrade 64?
Yeah.
Are you going to inform us?
Okay, so what's the deal? What's the plan?
I guess we can try and take them on. I mean, Mirelurk shouldn't be that tough unless these are fucking, like, razor claws or something.
I guess the question has to be whether you consider Mirelurks an animal or an abomination. I would consider them animals.
I don't have an icon for
They're
Mirelurks
absolutely
yet.
abomination.
okay.
Like, that's like saying that a mutant hound is just a dog.
It is an animal.
Mutant
Via
hounds
the
are
perks.
animals.
Really? That's stupid.
Well, because here's the thing:
That's like
mutant
saying a super
hounds
mutant is a human.
So basically,
It's a humanoid.
The thing is with mutant hounds are literally the only difference between them and dogs is that they're mutated through FEV. They're like just big muscular dogs. So that's like the only thing that Wasteland Whisperer, like abominations and things, are like rad scorpions, death claws, I think stingwings and blood bugs are abominations. And like
Well,
like
because in Fallout
abominations
4 they're
are
classified differently.
yeah.
Targets. Okay, I'm looking at Wasteland Whisperer for Fallout 4. Targets affected by this perk: Feral Ghoul, Super Mutant, Rad Roach, Death Claw, Rad Scorpion, Bloat Fly, Blood Bug, or Stingwing. Or those are all wouldn't count if we're doing Gen 1 and 2 synths.
That's stupid.
That's
Okay.
really stupid.
Why wouldn't they be
Mongrels,
under
Blood
robotics
Crawlers,
expert?
Anglers, Gulpers, Hermit Crabs. Oh, those are all DLC. But and Mirelurk. So Mirelurks are Wasteland Whisperer.
Based on Fallout 4's rules, of course.
But I
But
don't imagine unless they're
that
counted as bugs, which would be silly. It wouldn't.
that would
No,
be
they're
that
not
they
bugs.
actually here's the thing, they actually were in previous Fallout games. Entomologist affected, or I don't know if entomologist affected it. I know that the
Here's the
exterminator legendary. Okay,
Here's
so it's
the
up to
thing.
Cameron.
Mirelurks are not insects. They're crabs
Yeah, they're
and
crabs,
crustaceans that
obviously.
were mutated. So no, they would not be affected by entomologists. They would be affected by Wasteland Whisperer because they are not insects.
Okay,
Well,
so
I
you
can
would
give it a try. What would you say their
You could
rating
be
is?
fooled though because I'm gonna use the giant ant icon I have for them because right now I don't have a Mirelurk icon. I have a stat spread for them, but I don't have a icon. So
Would you call Mirelurk medium, or because I don't imagine.
Mirelurks are medium.
I guess it depends on
those
what
are the
kind
taming
of Mirelurk.
rolls, by the way, not the pacification.
Oh, wait, what? I thought that applied to both the mice.
No, I don't believe so. Hang on, I don't think I wrote that in because I don't think I wrote in the pacification part.
The end signs a creature with taming. Okay, well that's taming level.
Yeah, that's just taming, not pacification. So Cameron is basically going to have to decide what the DC for animal handling is going to be for you to beat.
I kind of got a vague idea of what I want to do. I'm gonna test some of the waters.
Okay.
For now, if you want to try to pacify them, because there's gonna be a difference between pacifying them and fully taming them. Like if you
Yeah.
want to have a pet,
I could sneak up on one and try to tame it before they aggro, so wouldn't have to pacify it. But
That does not make sense, I don't think.
no, not try to. I mean, literally says in the thing any creature that's not hostile. But whatever.
Well, a creature doesn't have to be actively fighting you for it to be quote unquote
Okay, but
hostile to you.
the question is that not been answered. What is how to pacify? Because it doesn't say.
Well,
It
you're
just.
basically going to use an animal handling check to basically try to go, whoa, Nelly,
Oh, okay.
on them.
yeah.
Whoa, Nelly.
Whoa, there, Krabby.
Whoa, I was about to say, whoa there, Krabby.
So it's up
Alright.
to you guys. Are you going to engage or are you going to move along?
Fuck it, let's engage. Can we tell what kind of Mirelurks they are? This is the last distraction I'll say.
They are
Because
all very green in color.
Like, like
I think-
light green. Because
I think
They're
if
very
we're
light green.
Also, okay. Would I be able to tell that those are soft shell Mirelurks?
If you would like to, roll me a nature check. Is that do we have nature check? I'm pretty sure we do, right? I'm
no,
still
it would be
thinking
it would be
5e.
it would probably be academics or survival.
You could use either academics or survival.
I have proficiency in academics, I believe. Yes.
Ack for ack.
Come on, baby. 12.
So you can tell that these are soft shell Mirelurks.
Yep.
They're
So then,
not. Yeah, and there's
That's
3 of
okay.
them, obviously.
Because soft shell Mirelurks, even regular Mirelurks, I think might be a bit of a hurdle, but soft shell Mirelurks shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Well, again, up to you
Yeah.
guys.
I say engage, so if
Okay.
these two pussies don't want to do it, I mean, I guess. But
You
Jack?
calling me a pussy?
I
Do
don't
you
even
agree
know what
to
that is.
engage?
Uh oh.
Yeah.
Have we lost Doug?
Hello, Doug.
Oh, Oh, sorry. I was looking at things. Yes, I will.
Yay!
I will indeed engage.
Yay! Okay, so right now, once again, just bear with me. I'm using. I think I did a better job by repurposing a map to use here. So,
So we are gonna start with you trying to pacify them. Then is that what I'm getting?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'd have to obviously wait till my turn. I imagine.
so apologies at the moment. I know it kind of doesn't look right, but there is water there. I swear.
To be fair, we're not an initiative at the moment, so you could open up with that. This fucking
Yeah,
chair is so squeaky.
But I'm not gonna. I will
Nice
not.
sit.
I'm not gonna allow you to pacify all three of them at
Yeah,
once.
well,
Like
yeah.
only one at a
I'm
time.
gonna say this not because it's the second time something like this has happened. That's literally what I said earlier, and you said I don't think that's how that works.
Well, you said tame, not pacify, which is what I was saying. You can pacify them at any point, but taming requires them to have been pacified.
All right, I'll take that.
Okay, so I'm gonna move you guys here, really quick. Do you see your tokens?
But it's still loading in for me.
See, I see it.
Are these
I see.
tokens not updated? What
we
the
go.
fuck is happening?
Well,
let's
it
see,
depends on whether or not you hit update token at that
I
time.
did,
Just
I
let me
did.
modify it, and then you can hit update.
I'm seeing
Okay.
stuff. Or wait, no.
No,
wait,
are they
wait.
accurate to your current? See, that's the problem. For some reason, I keep hitting update default token, and when I want to drag your tokens onto the maps to put you in certain places, it doesn't update the tokens for me. For some reason. But yeah, I'm sorry,
Okay,
guys.
my
That's probably
token's
very
finished.
annoying.
My token is updated.
Okay, then I just hit update default tokens, save settings. This is just. Ugh.
55.
I know they look like ants, but they're Mirelurks, I swear.
Okay.
Hi, buddy. I know, sweetheart. I know. I know, Papa Bear.
I'll get my health and stuff in a moment. I'm just. Oh, did I get rid of it? Thank God.
Don't thank God, thank Jod.
I had like my 5.5 6 ammo popping on the top right of my screen. It's like, how do I get rid of that? There we go.
Can you guys see it okay, though? Like, everything you can
Yeah.
see? Okay.
I can see everything.
Okay, so you guys are gonna laugh at me. Haha.
Again.
I'm gonna draw just, like, a little thing here. Do-do-do-do-do.
Okay, let me just get my
Boop.
everything
Boop.
up to date.
Boop.
Oh, there's
There's that is the nest right there. And you know what? Yeah, there you go. Yep. Yep, that's
Yes,
what I'm going
Guys,
with.
Twitch is saying there's actually real people here, like people with actual profile pictures and banners. It's crazy. Hello, actual real people.
Wow, my Streamlabs is not actually like updating, so that sucks. But you know what? Very cool. Welcome all the
Welcome,
people
everybody.
who are actually watching. Because wow,
Sorry, what did you say, Cameron?
Huh? Oh, I just drew like a little thing to represent the eggs in the nest. So yeah.
Gonna smash them babies.
Yeah, we're definitely
All
gonna
right.
be.
So you're
ending-
gonna.
Mirelurk stomping day.
So you're gonna try to open up to pacify one of them, right?
Yeah, I guess I'll. Is there a range on the pacification?
they have to be able to see and hear you.
Oh, that's it. Okay, well then I guess I'll just go for the one who's closest.
This one.
Yep. So that's just animal handling, right? Okay, let's see. Okay, so I have a +6 to animal handling, so hopefully I don't roll like dog shit. Ella, please do not puke on my floor. And she proceeds to go back to horking.
Oof.
Love cats. 15?
Okay. Okay. So you point. I'm just gonna say you look to that one and you kind of go, and you like whistle, and it turns. And obviously, having to whistle and make audible noises, they all turn to you. This one turns to you, and it kind of tilts its head, and like you see it
Oh.
clatter its claws a little bit, and it lowers its arms. These two, however, are like, fuck you, asshole. And this one, though, is going to be, hold on. Come on. There we go. This one here. No, I'm doing this
Well,
wrong.
okay. So, in Fallout 4, the line would be, "Whoa, Krabby."
Whoa, Krabby. So this one doesn't seem bothered by you, and it kind of just like
Okay.
goes back to fucking with the nest. But these two are like, we're gonna fucking run you for your foams, man. We're gonna kill you. So roll initiative.
All right. I believe, as the rules go, you can only have one tamed creature with you at a time, right?
Yes.
Okay. So there wouldn't really be much point. Oh, god damn it! That's fucking. Oh, what's my agility modifier again? I rolled a 2 for initiative, baby.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah,
I have
dude.
not rolled good initiative at all.
That's a fucking 2, dude. That's like crazy.
Also, I just want to say this now. I'm begging that we go longer than 3 hours today because we're at 20 minutes.
I know.
That's up to everyone else. But
it's
yeah.
it's
begging.
hard. It's hard for me to go longer, just because the dog gets.
I mean, I'd be fine if you'd like take him out to go to the bathroom, eat or whatever, and then come back. I mean, I don't. We could just sit here and bullshit for like 10 minutes and then pick back up.
I don't know. It depends. Because we have a whole
He's a big
dungeon
boy.
coming up, so
He's a big boy.
yeah, that's the point.
And I mean, to be fair, there were plenty of times where we all spent like 8 hours just sitting in your living room doing nothing but playing video games in a row.
Yes,
and
but
felt
when
that
he's in the living room, he has more space to move around, and we throw the toy for him and all that stuff. So when we're up in the living room, he's got
Yeah.
more to do.
You get one of those
Go
automatic
ahead
ball
and-
shooters, set it on your bed, and
Where's
point it down the
my
hallway.
macro?
So
Oh
it
my
just
God.
shoots it down the hallway, goes and grabs, puts it.
Anyway, what did you roll, Dom?
Sorry.
For
Sorry, yes, I'm rolling initiative right now. I was being bad. My apologies.
What were you doing?
Right, putting something in the WSG.
Eden with 9.
9.
We all rolled pretty shit.
Yep, welcome to shit town population us.
Okay, and Jack, you got 5. Okay, do.
Meyerler's got 15.
Okay, so. Sorry. Okay, so. I said that twice. This one here, he's going to start skittering up, so. And he's going to dash, so.
Oh boy.
10. Okay, so he gets to about here. This one is going to go. And then this one, as he gets there, he kind of curls up in his shell. Kind of like gets like this, and he gets his shell covering most of his body, and he sits there. So now we're going to move on. Eden, your turn.
Okay. So basically we're killing these two. And
Yeah, there's no real point in pacifying all 3 of them.
okay, I just don't want this one to get angry at us, but if we're just killing these two, Eden will move 1, 2.
I mean, if it does get angry, I could technically pacify it again if necessary.
Okay, so instead I'll go 1, 2. I'll get right here because I'm still within 10 feet of everybody. Okay. I'm gonna take a shot at this thing at 15 feet with True Leader. Bats attack.
Oh, and by the way, when it comes to pacifying, I'm going to run the rules as they are in, like, Fallout 4. When it comes to pacifying, if you pacify something and then anger it afterwards, like, if you pacify it and then shoot it, you can't pacify it again. Like, it's kind of like a, don't worry, I'm trustworthy to an animal, but then, like, you harm the animal or something, and then it gets
True.
angry at you, and it's not going to trust
like,
you again.
It's not like you're magically telling
Yeah.
it to
That
stop
would
itself.
also prevent you from, like, pacifying it, shooting it to do damage, and then pacifying it again, and just keep repeating that process to keep
I'm
it from
assuming,
attacking you.
what is pacifying in combat? Is that like a bonus
It-
action or a full action or?
If you were to try to pacify an animal, I would try to do it as a full action. Because basically what you're doing is you're completely taking it out of the fight. If it was a bonus action, it could be pretty easily abused.
I guess technically Yeah, if on your own, it would only be abusable as a bonus action, but if you have multiple people, you could just have one person exclusively dedicated to pacify, pacify, pacify,
Yeah.
pacify.
It's just a way. I know it might not, like, with the bonus action and stuff and all that, it might not make too much sense, like, logically, but it's for gameplay reasons. Like, yeah. Anyway, you're taking a vat shot, Dominic. I apologize. And
Yes.
where are you shooting? The head?
Uh,
Who
yeah,
knows?
yeah, we're gonna go for head because
Who
why
knows?
not? I'm gonna. So
Ow, Ella!
I'm 15 feet from him.
Ow! What the fuck, Ella?
Oh, and right now my perception is functionally 10, so I have a +5.
What is going on
Okay.
with you?
Okay. So, your DC to beat is 50.
Wow, jeez, that's tough. Oh, did you give me my extra 5% for awareness?
Yes, I did.
Nice.
Remember, Mirelurks have tiny heads.
Yeah.
And they also have a higher AC because of their shell.
No.
Oof. Nope.
Yep.
Miss.
So you fire and you miss. Is that all you can do on your turn?
Yeah, that's all I'm going to do for right
Are
now.
Mirelurks heads even their weak spot? Don't you hit them in the
Yes.
belly, or is that just death
No,
claws?
Heads.
Deathclaw's weak spot's belly, heads for Mirelurks, but the difficult thing with Mirelurks is why I love Fallout 4's enemy design so much, is that they hide their heads in their shells from you, making it so much harder to hit.
I actually didn't know that the Mirelurks from other games looked different. Mirelurks in Fallout 4 are so much better.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, because
No,
most of
like,
the enemies got good glow ups.
Granted, in the originals, like in New Vegas and in 3, they originally intended for them to look like guys in suits, just because it was funny. That was literally their intention, to make them look like that. But then when they transferred to Fallout 4, where everything looks a bit more like realistic, they're like, okay, we have to make these things look scarier. But yeah. Anyway, Jack, your turn.
You know what's gonna have to happen here. I mean, I'm also a believer of the Church of the Headshots. Yeah, so
Fucking
I'm aiming for the head.
Oh, I had okay.
Sorry.
Which one? Like,
Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. I probably the okay. Which one is the one that Dom shot at?
this one's
The one
that
closest.
Dominic tried to shot.
Okay,
this guy here.
yes.
because the other one's like hunkering down.
Yeah. I'll keep shooting though. Sorry about that. I completely forgot that.
No, it's okay. It's fine.
Yeah.
So
Wait,
your
that's
current
what I
distance
got.
is 25. Sigurd, I know, buddy. I know. It's
I
all right.
roll if you need me to, because
No, it's okay.
I was completely.
Technically, you've already committed to the bit, so I mean, I guess.
I
it's fine.
I told you where I'm aiming and everything else, so it's like.
Yeah.
I-
What's the current normal weapon range? For you're using the hunting rifle now, right? So that is
Yeah,
that
I'm
the
using
same?
It's 130 normally, and then I think it gets a bit of extra boost in my perks.
Okay. And you have a bonus from Eden, which should bring yours up to 15.
Yep,
Yeah,
and
DC to
then-
beat would have been 30. No, what's your perception? Oh, this isn't going to change much. I think that's 2, right? Your bonus.
My perception. Let me go to my thing real quick. It's a 8 right now because of some of the extra stuff I'm getting right now. But yeah, so I'm getting plus
What's
3.
the
to it.
modifier? Oh, so plus. Okay. Your DC
Yeah,
to beat would have been 37. So yeah, you nailed him.
Alright, I would have to remind myself all the percentage I get, but yeah, that. Okay, so let me go ahead and do the damage. Because I believe that's what this is for. Okay, I think I did that correctly because it was like 2D. It's 2D 12 because of the headshot, but it's 1D 12 normally, right?
So the headshot, you just do an extra. You roll the fuck. You do an extra die of damage when you shoot them in the
Okay,
head.
so okay, so yeah, so I would do a 2D 12 instead of 1D 12.
Yep.
Okay.
So then that's
Okay.
17.
Yep, that is 17 right there. That should be correct.
Wait, hang on. 1d12?
That's what it says on the void.
That should not be the case.
Or 308.
308 is a D12. The hunting rifle does 3 die of damage. Most one-shot single-action
Oh.
rifles do 3 die of damage.
Oh,
So it would be 3d12.
so it'd be 3d12, but since I'm doing 4,
It would be
headshot,
40. It would be 4d12 with a headshot.
Okay. Okay. Well, see,
That's a
I'm
lot.
just okay. Well then,
Yes, the 308 rifle is very powerful.
I would just, I'll just roll another minus the bonus, minus plus 2.
So 17 again.
No, it would be
Well,
15.
actually. Yeah.
15. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Also,
Alright.
I wanted to say, I'm pretty sure Sigurd doesn't whine because he actually needs anything or to get up, but I think he's just learned to feel how long 3 hours is. Because he always starts to whine right as there's like 10, 20 minutes left.
Yeah.
Every single time.
Because he
He's
actually
also-
knows when he gets things and when he doesn't. Because he will generally avoid eating his food upstairs until we're about to like leave. Like if I get up to leave to go to bed, he will get up to eat.
Out times
Now I
pretty
get
well.
to, now I get to
Punctual
redo all my
whine.
macros.
Okay. So there. Okay. So is that your turn there, Jack?
Yep, that's all I can do. Well, I mean, I should probably get on the ground. That's what I should definitely do, so I can get my
Okay.
bonuses, and I'll be good.
So Jack hits the deck. All right.
As
Okay,
usual.
Azalea.
Everybody do the dinosaur.
Your turn.
Okay. Well.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Okay,
so
there.
we've
All
got-
my things are where they should be.
I guess we should probably just take care of these guys first before trying to pacify or tame the other one. Okay. And I'm going to. Well, actually, I just realized. I guess logically, I'll have to empty my clip of shells before I can put any slugs in there.
Well, technically, you can unload the weapon. Like with a shotgun, you can unload the weapon by pumping it multiple times, and it would eject the unshot or
Would I-
yeah.
Would I be
It
able
would
to do
eject
that
the
until
shells.
fire though?
No.
So I mean, yeah, I mean,
Technically, if you wanted to in combat, but all I'm saying is like you don't. If you're out of combat, you could just pump the shells to remove them and replace them with slugs if you
I'm
wanted
gonna
to.
get right up. Actually, let's see, I think it was. I'm gonna get it right up in this motherfucker's face. Just right up in there, right?
Mhm.
And I'm just gonna. I guess I'll take a vat shot.
Okay.
Since I can't catch multiple of them in a cone from this distance.
So you're gonna
Yeah,
take a
maybe.
vat shot. So you're 5 feet away. What's the normal weapon range again? I think it was 20.
1 second. Sneeze is coming. Oh,
Fucking sneezes,
or not.
dude.
Wait.
Bless you.
Never mind. Uh,
See, if somebody's almost about to sneeze and you say bless you, you curse them into not sneezing, and it.
Okay, so the weapon range is double check 30, 60.
So it's 30, not 20. My bad. So 30.
And then, oh wait, I also believe, actually it should be 40, 80 right now because I have rifleman rank 2.
Ah, okay. Let me boop a doop boo. Boop 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 boop. Okay, there we go. And you're aiming for the head? Or where are you aiming at?
I'm aiming for the body because
Okay.
don't feel like
You want to
No.
guarantee you get the hit. Okay, and your
Hold on.
perception, what's your perception modifier?
my perception modifier is -2.
Okay, so
Dang it.
your DC to beat is 13.
I don't know. DC to beat 13. Okay. Bleh.
Boy,
But-
this hunter rifle uses a good chunk of my AP. Jesus Christ.
Okay, 38.
Yeah, you hit.
Okay. 3 or 4. Take
That
use off.
that
Okay.
that it's a rail gun.
Okay, so that's 2d8. Where's my d8? There it is.
Just wait until you get a Gauss rifle.
6.
It's just everything. That ISB costs everything.
By the way, Dominic told me, Alex,
Mhm.
that you were doing a melee build and you
Oh,
were really pissed off because you
yeah.
found a 2-shot Gauss rifle.
On a fucking cave cricket.
That's really funny.
A
That's
random
hilarious.
cave cricket outside of Nuka World.
That is amusing.
I am so sorry.
I was so fucking mad. But 12, 16.
16. Okay.
Yep.
Very nice. So you blast this Mirelurk and you knock a few of its appendages away, but you notice that it's barely moving at this point. All right. So the Mirelurk, in its weakened state, opens up its claw and it goes to strike at you like it's opening up and it's going to try to pinch your torso.
No.
Oh, and in its weakened state, as it goes for you, it stumbles and it misses. This one, however, whoops, wrong thing. Ba-da-da-ba. So it's going to get right here, and it's also going to try to pinch at you, Azalea. And that one misses as well. As it runs up to you, you manage to swiftly dodge out of the way. Eden, your turn.
All right, Eden is gonna move
Oh, I also need to mention that this guy over here, he's just doop,
5.
doo.
Just chilling,
So, yeah.
just looking at the. Like, damn, these gotta make sure these babies is good.
Okay, so I'll move into these guys and target the weakened one with a Vats headshot.
Okay. Let
Stop
me
going
get
for
back
Dominic.
to the
It was
back.
50 to hit last time.
Yeah.
Okay,
For the
so
head.
Fight me.
normal weapon range, Dominic. What was it again? 30?
Normal weapon range is 30. Yes.
On one
Okay.
hand, I don't want you to miss because I'll be annoyed, but on the other hand, I hope you miss just because I want you to learn a fucking lesson already.
I don't learn lessons. Vats headshots are my only god.
Okay, so right now your DC to beat is 35.
Now see
No, wait.
that's fine.
Wait, no, you don't get a 15 to the bonus. You get a 5 for the bonus.
Yeah.
39.
Beautiful. Vats attack.
DC to beat there.
Are you
Gamble.
kidding me? I've rolled a 2
Oh.
on my D100 twice now. Fuck you. Fuck you, roll 20.
Would you look at
The
that?
dice is against us today.
The dice is against
that all
me
you can-
today.
is that all
You
you
fucking
can do,
atomized that thing's head last time, Jack. I don't want to hear any bullshit. Yes.
Look. I have failed trying to convince the kid. I got 2 like 12s in a row. So I know the dice has also been fucking.
The dice are being meanie beanies.
No, the dice right now hate both of you. So
yes. I mean, I know they like
Atomize
me,
this
but
motherfucker.
they hate him.
Aggressively upset
Yeah.
beeping.
okay, so is that all you can do though?
Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
Okay, Jack,
I need to
your
get
turn.
fast hands.
Okay, well,
Which I
Jack
can't.
is gonna. Feeling a little bit exhausted from taking that shot because, my God. Oh no, let me go ahead and look at.
I was gonna say the hunting rifle has a massive
like
fucking
a
AP
direct-
cost.
I know. That's why. I went back. I went from 107 to 32. So, Jack just gonna use his weapon skill. So he's gonna study his breath, so he can get a additional 10 feet and a +1 to hit.
Okay.
And he's gonna aim at one of the appendages. Because I'm assuming Azalea is blocking the one I've been shooting ahead a little bit to aim for the head.
So you're using the weapon skill and a vat shot, or
No.
Just
I can't use
manually
the vat
fire.
shot.
okay, got you.
I can only manually fire because that took a lot out of me.
Yeah,
Okay,
again,
got you.
70 AP is the cost. I think
God damn.
Yeah, like I said,
For
it
75.
took me down. So yeah, so either way, I'm gonna aim at one of the legs of the one I've been shooting at because I'm pretty sure Azalea is in the way of the head. So
By the way, this is what
Okay.
Nuka Cola is for.
All right, take the shot.
okay, so yeah.
Also,
I'm gonna aim-
Jet's good for this too.
Okay, hunting rifle skill to hit. Okay, I think this is the right one for this.
Hey, you hit.
I got a 9.
Okay, sorry
out
about
So
of that.
you're shooting this one, right?
Yeah, in the leg because I don't want to hurt our friend.
Gotcha. Well,
She's in Seth's room, man. Go on.
no need to roll damage unless you want to.
Uh,
Just for
I mean,
funsies.
I mean, might as well just
He rolls a
see how
1.
Oh yeah.
26.
So you fire, you shoot it in the leg. Its leg rips off violently, and it flings onto its torso and dies.
Yay!
Yay!
As Sarah just feels a bullet rush through her legs as it just plants itself into it.
Give the one over by the nest that light skin stare. Like,
He's like, do. Man, these eggs are really hard to take care of. I'm doing my best.
Yeah.
It is. It's hard being a parent.
man, I wish those two assholes over there weren't so busy, like fucking biting people.
And
God.
for his last thing, he's gonna roll over here
Okay.
and
Combat roll.
yeah, combat roll, and
Beautiful.
then I'm gonna start working on getting my AP to be where it should be right now.
Okay. Azalea, you're up.
Okay,
Okay,
that and
in-
also
in one swift, majestic movement, I'm going to stash the shotgun and pull out my hammer while staying in the same place.
Okay.
And
He's gonna
it
crush. You're
wouldn't
gonna
be
crush this
it
bug.
wouldn't
Or
be
is it
smart to
grab?
bonk it on the back because I'm assuming it would take reduced damage if I hit it on the back.
Well, that would be if you
Uh,
targeted its back specifically. You're thinking about this too much like it's a video game. It's D and
I
D.
know. Well, it's hard not to with all the systems in place.
right. Yeah. I as a DM, as a player, as a person, I want to shit. As a person, I want to tell
shit.
you how that would work, but as a DM, I feel like telling you how it works would influence like decision making, and it would
Well,
kind of feel meta if I
Let's
if
just find out. Fucking bonk the bug as hard as I can.
Okay.
By the way, Cameron, if you want to clarify it, what I was adding was the pacification and some other rules in the
Okay.
WSG.
So
All right.
I believe Big Leagues gave me proficiency with melee weapons, right? Yeah. Okay. So then I 4, 5, 6, 17 to hit.
So as you swing your hammer at it, you manage to crack its shell as you swing. So roll damage.
Alright. God, I have so many things open. I keep getting lost in which one to click on. So I'm gonna
Gabagool.
damage that again. 1d12, right? Come on, baby. Fuck me. That'll be 5 damage. I rolled a 1.
You rolled a 1
Yeah.
for damage.
Wait, does a shell count as an object or structure?
No. But so you smack this Mirelurk and you do crack its shell, but it doesn't really seem too bothered by it.
God damn it.
All right. So is that all you can do this turn?
Oh, yeah.
But as you do hit it, it looks to you like bitch, and it goes to
Bitch!
strike
please.
at you. Does a 14 hit?
That is right on the AC.
Okay. So you take 4 damage from that
Ouchie.
as he kind of swings at you. But he swings at you, and then as he nips you, he kind of ducks under his shell again.
Bastard.
Eden, you're up.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to.
If you take a VAT shot, so help me God. Or VAT's headshot, so help me God.
Look, man.
It's in its shell!
Yeah. I'm taking a bad headshot.
Dominic needs to
It's
take
in its
concentrated
shell!
fire.
I
Dominic needs to take concentrated
I
fire.
quite literally cannot. I don't have high enough
Why?
perception.
Raise your perception, Dominic.
I could, but I have lots of perks I need to take.
Dominic,
Fucking
Dominic, like the way you're playing.
You have a VAT spill. But
Yes,
you
I
don't.
know. I will take more VATS perks. I promise. Like I'm trying to get
How
everything
about
set
you
up.
Wait until you have those perks to start playing like you have them.
Because I genuinely have a higher chance to hit in VATS than out of VATS.
Bonk.
There's
Your
no
VATS
fucking
head, Johnny?
stream like it.
Yes, what's the DC?
What's your normal weapon range? It's 20.
It's
30.
30. And I'm 5 feet from
30.
it.
Oh boy. Okay,
Gonna
so
beat you.
your DC to beat is 42.
Yay!
Why would you look
I
at
rolled a
that?
fucking 3! Are you kidding me?
My God,
I'm really seeing that higher chance to hit you got there, bud.
Dude, I have a +1 to hit normally, which means that whatever this thing's AC is, I have like a probably 30% chance to hit it otherwise.
Is that all?
Not 30, it's higher than that. But yes, that's everything.
All right, Jack, you're up. By the way, while you're doing it,
Um,
this one's just man, oh man, like I'm finding all sorts of stuff in here. Just do 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 do. Hey, what's going on over there? Oh wait, no, it's fine. I don't care.
I don't care about my family no more.
For reference, Alex, if a creature had an AC of 15, I would only have a 30% chance to hit it if I was firing normally.
So the only thing I could do to give myself a bit more of an edge is I could try the hide as a bonus action to do sneak attacks.
Hide where?
I mean, the thing
okay,
is
so-
focus on you guys.
What I want to
He
point
needs a ghillie
out
suit.
too is that I haven't gotten to making like generic battle maps that I wanted to use. Like, just there are things like trees, rocks, all over the place. So this isn't like a big flat like ground of nothingness. There is like stuff and you can hide around. I just haven't gotten to
Fighting in
making a
big empty
proper.
void.
I
Like
wish
the
there was
one-
a
Well, like
way
I
to
said,
like
like that
randomly
1,000
generate
eyeball.
a battle map.
That's only
Yeah.
if I want to go down that route to get a little bit more efficient with my damage.
I have an Eller.
Because I do have that as an option, but I think I'll be fine to just keep doing what I'm doing right now. So I'm just gonna take a. Look, thankfully, because of my refresh thing, I just have enough to do one more skill. Let me do. Okay, so yeah. So
Oh, wait,
this
I
is
just
make.
realized I haven't been updating my friggin'
Your action points.
So
yeah.
Jack is gonna be doing another hunting rifle skill.
Okay.
One last one. And he's gonna, and I guess, he's gonna keep aiming at he's gonna aim at this one's legs. He's gonna become a kneecapper manually.
All right.
Aim for the leg.
Ah, you hit.
And that's
Roll,
23.
roll that damage.
Okay.
This is why
Roll
he
damage
hits the
and
deck,
not
by
the-
the way. For chat, if you didn't know, this is why this motherfucker hits the deck. He literally, he just gets bonuses if he's prone, and so every time he gets into combat, he drop shots like he's playing Call of Duty.
And hey, Dominic, to add on your whole thing of having a higher chance to hit, you'd have an even better chance to hit if you didn't aim for the single part of the body that is the hardest to hit.
Even if I aimed at I know it would be higher, but I get bonus damage.
It would be much higher.
Let me go ahead and
Way
do that
higher.
and, do
I
my
had
damage.
what was
Where
it,
did I
14 to hit?
keep losing the damage. Where did I put that?
Yes,
I
I
It's only
know.
back here.
I know.
Hey,
And also, I'm getting a bit.
Did you just say I hate you?
yes, I hate you.
I'm getting a little bit distracted also from the script reading because it's just so amusing to me.
So you fire and you blast that Mirelurk's leg clean off, and it hits the ground dead.
Yay! Kneecapper!
So
Time
Yep.
to rip out their guts.
you got 2 dead Mirelurks, and initiative's over, but you just see this Mirelurk just do. Wow. Let me just check on this stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna walk over here to the water. He's gonna grab some seaweed, and he starts like putting it all over. He's just kind of like do. Nothing's going on, and there's movement over there. Oh wait, I forgot something. It's just he's just moving around.
He's busy work.
Doing Mirelurk stuff.
I suppose
Yeah, just-
that
That's the mom.
Yeah.
Jack,
the
which
mom,
one of us
yeah.
has the higher survival to grab stuff?
Hold on. Let me.
I get
let me
plus
go to my
5.
character sheet.
But you guys are dealing with
I
that.
think you beat. I think you beat me, but I'll check real quick. Survival.
Hey,
Why is my
little
brain?
crab.
Control
Baby
F.
crab.
Survival. There it
Looks
is.
to
Okay.
you,
Plus 3.
it-
Plus 3.
It notices
so
you,
I have it
Azalea,
better.
but it doesn't like
Yeah.
actively come up to you and ask for like head scratches or anything. But it just kind of
Well,
just
yeah, not
doesn't
yet.
doesn't care about your presence. Just do. Oh hey, look, I got eggs. Can you move, please? There's some seaweed under you. I want to grab and just do. Just puts all over the. It's just covering the eggs with grass and just.
So let me double check here. So you said it'd be a
Jack.
medium.
Yep.
Jack,
Okay.
Jack just out of breath.
DC of 16. And this is an animal. Or wait, no, that's for pacifying.
That's
Mhm.
So I don't know what
Medium
Cameron
is
sets the
dead.
DC at.
He said medium earlier.
Yeah, but the DC he probably didn't set it to the one because I just added that DC while he
Oh.
was doing this. So the upper DC for pacification is just going to be the thing. I don't know what he set the original DC at, but for medium, it's taken at a -2.
So you're gonna go up. So what you're doing?
There since the beginning.
Hold on.
Yes,
Hold on.
that has been in
So,
there since the
Alex,
beginning.
Are you going up to try to like tame it, make it a pet?
Yes.
Okay. So you will have a -2. Yeah, it's
Right.
medium.
And then is the DC 16 like the part Dominic just added into the survival guide?
It's up to Cameron. I just added the new one, so
I
that's
will
probably
go
not what
with
he used.
what's listed in the survival guide for now, just so that we don't overcomplicate things.
So yeah, DC is 16, and you get
16
-2.
is definitely a pretty high DC. And I'm assuming this is still animal handling, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a double check. +6 for me.
Also,
So
Cameron, I'm gonna harvest the meat while Alex is doing that.
Roll me survival, obviously.
23.
Okay. So you get 2 units of soft shell Mirelurk meat and 1 unit of Mirelurk meat.
Okay, I hand that over to Jack. 2 soft shell, 1 regular Mirelurk meat.
And what did you roll, Azalea?
10.
So you walk up to the Mirelurk and you try to pet it. It doesn't really want you to pet it, but it doesn't like try to go. Oh, you tried to touch me? You want to fucking go? No,
You
don't
wanna
do that.
fucking
It's
go?
just like, hey
Wanna
man,
pinch
I
your
don't, I don't,
balls?
I don't want to be touched. I just want to go back to doing my egg thing. So just yeah, it just kind of ignores you. And you're like,
I'm assuming that I cannot just try again. So
no.
damn it.
Did you say
It
2
happens.
for the Mirelurk meat?
2 soft
And
shells,
soft
1
shell?
regular.
The
Okay,
one part of my brain
make
that wants to maximize the amount of stuff we get says pull out the hammer, but the other part of me is like he's just a little guy. He's just a dude.
He like stacking grass, like, well, you don't know what gender it is, but it's like stacking grass. It's like moving mud around and just
How do you
taking
even
care of
check
the
a
eggs.
fire mark? Like what the fuck do you even look for?
Look up crab gender identification. I'm
We
sorry.
murdered his fucking family. He doesn't seem to care. Like the Mirelurk just does not seem to give a shit.
I know, like, that's what they expect my head comes like.
He just walks over here, just do. I hate you all. Kicks him. Goes back to like, you abandoned the nest. Let me just put more grass over here. Just yeah.
You're only weak. You're the weakest links.
You are the weakest links. Goodbye. God damn it.
Well, do we just want to leave this guy to his devices here?
Yes,
Or
let's not take his poor babies.
not disrupt the ecosystem.
Yeah. the wife comes back. She's like, "What happened to my parents? Oh no!
Though,
Something
Azalea,
must have attacked them."
The Mirelurk reaches down into the water and walks over to you, and he like hands you a pebble, and then just walks back over to the eggs.
A rock.
Just a rock. It's just a rock.
That in my inventory is Mirelurk rock.
That's him saying, that's him
Treasure
saying,
it.
like, thank God you did that for me.
That's the Mirelurk's way of paying you for your services.
Do you think any vendors will accept Mirelurk rocks?
You can always try. There's no reason you can't try.
You're gonna sell the Mirelurk rock? Bro.
Not sell it, use it as
Bro.
currency.
That's selling it, by all accounts.
No, selling it would mean trading it for more currency to then use. I'm talking about using the stone directly as currency.
Mirelurk family heirloom.
It
Okay, that's
was,
funny.
It was the other side. It was the side of the family that the in-laws were from.
Oh, yeah.
Get rid of this for me.
Yeah, just like throw it in a ditch somewhere. I don't know. But yeah, so for that, I want you all to gain 80 XP.
Yay!
Not divided amongst you. Just 80 for each of you.
Okay. Mirelurk family heirloom.
God. You guys realize, like, when you beat this campaign, like, your endgame reward is the Raider family heirloom. It's gonna be a plank of wood with a fucking smiley face.
Oh Christ.
Eden's going to reload.
All right.
Smart reload.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna fucking kerchunk, pop those last 3 shells out and
Load slugs.
stick some slugs in. Yeah.
All right. So, now that that is done and over and done, I'm going to move you guys back to the map. And you can continue your journey to the facility.
Let's go.
All right. Going on.
All right, moving on. You guys don't encounter anything, and you reach the building. And I'm going to move you guys. I think it was, yeah, this. Now, is it completely black?
Yes.
Okay, good.
The building, yes.
So the building is completely black, and the outside is you can see.
Oh, yes, the
Yeah, I
outside
can
we
see
can see.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I
good.
can see everything else.
So that worked out. All right. So, I guess move your tokens out there. There you are. There's Eden.
Let me go ahead and character.
Reloading my gun here. Okay.
So I'd like to describe to you
My
guys too.
guns.
You stand in front of this building, and you see a large sign on the front that says Repcon Regional. And unfortunately, despite I understand, that's where we're gonna end it for tonight. I know.
All we did was fight 2 Mirelurk.
No,
Literally all we did.
no, not true.
Yes,
Not true.
yes, true. Okay, fine. We fucking convinced the kid to let us into his house.
And you ate food. Then like,
No, a
that's
notable
now-
accomplishment.
It's okay. Hey, it's fine. It's fine. We got. You got.
Fine to
This means next. What do you? Fuck
Do you
anyway.
guys need me to run a Fallout game?
We're gonna spend an hour and a half bullshitting, and then we'll fight like one encounter.
Do you
all
guys
of the
want me to
bull-
run a
here's
separate
the-
Fallout game on Saturdays or something? So we can all
Okay,
get
fine.
more
I'm just
freaking.
gonna get stuff done. All we do is
Okay.
bullshit.
Yeah, but here's the thing. This means that next session, the entire focus of the session can be
Shut up,
on
Sigurd!
the
Oh,
buddy. He
Sorry.
didn't mean
I'm
it.
sorry. I'm mad at the dog right now.
Your papa.
But it means that next session you guys can focus purely on the dungeon crawl, and we don't have to end in the middle of the dungeon.
I didn't once get to activate Grim Reaper Sprint, just so you know, because I missed every shot, and if I had killed even one person, I could have had Grim Reaper Sprint activate. God damn it.
Dominic. Just
But yeah,
stop.
I'd like to say thanks everybody for popping in, and hope everybody enjoyed. And yeah,
Are you?
That's it.
Thank you.
That's towards Azalea.
Also, I
That's
just want
towards
to.
Azalea.
I just want to point out that I have not rolled above a 20 on my D100 like this entire game. It's been 20 or 0. It's been 2 or 0 on the D100.
You're thinking like
Fuck you!
You're thinking like a COD gamer, Dominic. You think, oh, gotta shoot the head for the best damage, but you shoot limbs to cripple him. Shoot the
Cameron,
torso.
I don't know how much Cameron is running the limb crippling stuff up. Okay, good. Okay, I will be more. I will target more in the future, but Mirelurk's got a lot of legs.
There would be no.
Why? Yes. I don't know if Cameron's doing any of the cool stuff.
I didn't say that. I just didn't know.
Don't target each individual leg.
I know for a fact, Cameron, that you aren't running the enemies targeting our limbs. You mentioned that as much. Is that not correct?
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm not because
Okay.
they don't use that.
Die, Dominic.
Okay.
And yes, and that's the reason why I don't.
I'm
Alex pointed
sorry,
it out
but
perfectly there.
Either enemies should not be allowed to use them at all, or they should explicitly not be allowed to target the head ever, because an enemy would barely even have to roll half decently to literally just instant kill you.
Yeah, and that's why I don't let enemies be able to specifically target limbs, because it would be obviously, because it's me, I would have it so that they, for good roleplay reasons, they'd target. I wouldn't just have them target your head, but this means like a sniper going for headshots could just kill one of you in one shot, and that's not something.
Plus
I want
the
to happen,
gimping rules could just totally be variant rules anyway.
Yeah, and you do take limb damage, but I'm not giving enemies a chance to get bonus damage from hitting you in the
Anyway, we'll end the stream. Thanks everybody for joining in. Thanks to Alex for fulfilling his duties as moderator.
Next time, Repcon Regional Office.
Repcon Regional Offices.
Thanks everybody for joining.